Yo, 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 what's going on, people? It's been a minute, bro. It's been like a whole month since I think I've done a live, right? Um, right now currently in Brazil. I'm about to go to Rio in a few days, but I figured let me get a live down right now so people can be like, all right, he's back. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've done a live. I'm trying to think when was the last time I did one. Oh man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. January 22nd. Damn, it's been like a month, almost like a whole month. Anyways, guys, salute to everybody. I don't have a lot of people on this live tonight. I don't think I'll have it that long then. That's what happens when you're inconsistent on YouTube. Anyways, so I want to do a video about one of the guys that made like a video that got played a couple of days ago, or actually like a few weeks ago. He came on the Andrew show, and man, that dude was just like really, it was really sorry, bro. Like he said he got married to a Colombian girl. She used him for his visa. She took like maybe like 70. I mean, he said he spent 70K, but I kind of don't believe him. I was supposed to have this guy on my live too, but he started just saying like bullshit. Like he's like, "Oh, I charge people now. People are paying me to be on their lives." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not about to pay your dumb ass." And shit, like you're literally over here wasting your money on prostitutes and drugs and shit. So I'm not gonna do that, bro. But I think Buck was on the panel. And Buck was salute to Buck. He was like fucking eating his ass out, man. Eating his ass out, man. But I think at the end of the day, hold on. My bad, guys. I'm a little bit sick. I've been sick for like 4 days. I always get sick when I come to Brazil. Anyway, so I think he would just demonstrate how irresponsible he is as a person and shit, man. But we're gonna get into it right now. Can dating abroad set you apart from other men and shit? I think hell yeah, man. That's my thing, guys. I said, if you date abroad and you date multiple women, you start to see a certain pattern from women in certain cities or even a certain country, man. I don't understand how this guy thought like spending 70,000 on the fucking girl would be like worth it, man. Like, I mean, to me, I think most women that like you don't have to spend that much money on them, man. I mean, we are living in a prostitution age. I get it, man. And shit, but 70K, bro. But he could have been lying though too about the number. Who knows, man? I just don't believe these guys anymore when they say certain shit. But who knows, man? Let's see. Fuck, hold on. Oh my god, dude. But anyway, so my bad, guys. I was doing something. So y'all think dating abroad and shit? Do you think you could get knowledge from talking to women and shit, dude? So, what's going on, Upton? What's going on? Salute, bro. Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Hope everything's good. Are you traveling now, bro? YouTube thinks this is spam. What the fuck? Damn, dude. What the hell? YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it in a bit. I was like, bro, I'm not changing nothing, bro. Man, I swear to God, for all these restrictions that they're putting on people, bro. You know that if I put a girl on the pan, I mean, I'm sorry, like if I put like a girl like thumbnail with a bikini and they'll fucking take that thumbnail right off. Like I try to put a thumbnail with one of my homegirls and like you can't even see her face that good. Like she's like in the background, and just because she's a little chesty or she's big chesty and shit, like they took it down. They took it down on TikTok as well. And shit, dude, it's like, damn, dude. Like, unless you're a girl doing this stuff, man, they're like really, really strict with the stuff that you put on here, man. And shit, I want to do like photo shoots with some of the girls at the beach and use them as thumbnails and stuff like that, you know. But there's some things that I want to talk about that are like real serious. And I was like, well, I don't know. Maybe I should not put a girl in the damn bikini, man. I should just put her something like she could wear something more sexier, bro, because YouTube is like that strict, bro. From the moment you have a thumbnail and shit, dude, to the moment like the way she is, bro. Like I feel like even if I do an interview with a girl at the beach, depending on the angle that I have on the camera, it probably won't get monetized. So I'm probably gonna do like a members only. If YouTube starts doing that shit with me like that, I'll probably just do that. But anyways, let me get back to the topic because this is just stupid for them to say this right here. YouTube rejecting your comment. This usually means that they think it's spam. Try changing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all, man. I hope that Buck comes on right here because I wanted to ask him some things, man. But 916, what's going on, bro? How's Medellin life, bro? Did you see about that dude that brought that girl to the states, bro? I don't know if you saw Andrew's live, and I tried to have him on here, and he said yes. Like I was one of the first guys that reached out to him, but I was just so busy at work doing overtime and all this shit, so I couldn't get him. And then finally, when I did hit him up like a week later, he's like, "Nah, man, people are like, you know." But then again, like that weekend, I was supposed to have him on the live. He never showed up. Like Saturday, I hit him up. He didn't respond till Sunday. I was like, well, let's do it tonight. Didn't respond till the next day. So he's one of those dudes that's just like irresponsible, dude. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, and not like, you know, be a little bit more responsible and courteous, bro. That's one of the reasons why I stopped. You know, this video is supposed to be about dating abroad, but I should have put it also avoiding pendejos abroad as well. That's what I should put on the side, because really it not only is just dating abroad, you gain experience from like bad women and shit, but also avoiding idiots too, man. But yeah, dude, that's why I stopped talking to so many Americans, guys. Like just the dumb shit that the guys do. Like me personally, like if I see a person that's mongering 100% all the time and drinking their asses off 3 or 4 times a week, I don't mess around with them at all. They're doing drugs, I just stay away from them, dog. My personal experience is that people that have issues, that have mental issues, they're not happy with themselves. I'm like, bro, there's nothing wrong with like doing that shit either. I'm not dogging somebody. I'm not judging them. I'm not pocket watching. You could do whatever you want. You want 10 pros a night, that's cool, fool, but I just don't want to be around you, man. That's just my personal take on this, guys. But anyways, it should have been dating abroad to gain knowledge. As I'm making friends abroad to stay away from pendejos. That's what I should put on there too and shit, dude. But oh my god, bro. Nice 16. I know you know how the vices are, dog. What about you? Would you ever bring a girl from the barrio to the States, bro? Talk to me, baby. Oh man, thank you, Eddie. Salute. Man, I been off for like a month and shit, bro. But how's the Mexico situation? I think it's good, bro. Like I wouldn't go to Vallarta for a while, but I think anything else like Guadalajara, Cancun, like it's pretty safe, bro. Believe it or not, bro. Nah, hell nah. Keep them in the barrios, bro. That's exactly what I wanted to say, bro. I could tell that girl's from the barrio. I've always said this. They're like the people from a certain country, forget about Colombia, just anywhere in the world that have their shit together, that have money, they're not gonna leave their nest to go be with you in New York and Chicago and Miami, LA, wherever you're at, bro. That's not gonna happen, fool. That's why I say dating abroad is very like when you date abroad, you start to get like when you date women that have their shit together, even if you don't date the girl, even if you become friends with a woman that like has like a higher status than an average girl, than a barrio. Like for example, I know a girl in the DR that has like she sold her hotel, but she had a hotel right there in Santiago, like I would say 1 block away from the Monumento. Her hotel is probably valued at maybe like over $500,000, maybe even $1 million, because it's probably like almost like a mil. And she did, but you think that girl's gonna marry some whack ass dude and go with him in Chicago? Like, nah, bro. I just don't. I mean, I just find it like really hilarious that guys like shit on American women too while they're doing it, bro. Like, come on, bro, just have your fun. I know dating in America sucks. As a matter of fact, there's this woman expat that's living in Medellin right now, and she's talking about like, oh, how they love us and all this shit. They like morenitas here, and I'm just like, bro, they fucking don't like morenitas, bro. I've been going there for like 7 years, bro. Trust me, dog. They don't like morenitas there at all in Medellin. There's a classist system over there, just like over here in Brazil. Like, it's very rare for you to see a white Brazilian girl with a darker guy unless he has a lot of money and shit. Classism exists all over Latin America. Same thing in JDL and Guadalajara. You're never gonna see a white looking girl in Guadalajara, Mexico with a darker guy unless he has a lot of money and shit. There's classism all over Latin America and Caribbean and also Brazil and shit, dude. That's just a fact right there, man. There's nothing serious here. It's just to have fun, nada más. Yeah, bro, I agree, dude. But the dude said he spent 70K. I don't believe that he spent that much. Maybe he did, bro. Because I do see like on this video when he was on, but that's the thing though. For like I look at some of the new generation that's going over there, the lames that are going over there, bro. That's one of the reasons why I stopped going to Medellin, bro. Like I was supposed to go like in 2 months, and I'm rescheduling, and I'm gonna going to Buenos Aires or Argentina for like a few weeks, and then Uruguay, maybe even Paraguay, and visit some new countries, bro. Because it's just kind of like, being around lames, bro. It's not my cup of tea anymore, dog. Like, and everybody I knew that was in that country years ago or whatever, they all left. Like all the white guys left, man. They're all in Asia. They're all in Thailand, the Philippines, etc., etc. And shit. I'm seeing a lot more couples here with kids. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not wifing any of those girls or even girlfriend. They're all they're whores, bro. They all cheat, dude. All those women do is mess around. Like, can you find a good woman there? Maybe. When I was living there in 2022, long term, I went out with about, man, that's like the glory days with Tinder. I went out with about maybe like close to 20 women in about 6 months. And I could tell you, like, ain't none of them were girlfriend material. Now, one chick that I went out with in those 6 months, I could look at and be like, oh, she's girlfriend material. I just don't trust any of them, dog. And shit, I found better cities than many. Yeah, fool. I found like Cali is a little bit more better for me, like in terms of meeting like fucking quality, better women and shit. Bogota as well. But Medellin is just a place you go and just have fun, guys. And shit, dude. Thicker and more natural. Oh, hell yeah, bro. The Caleñas are super thick, fool. I went out with this one girl a few years ago, dog. From Cali, bro. Damn, when the Venezuelans over there too are fucking good looking, bro. I met a few Venezuelan girls that are super thick over there. I always have fun, bro. Cali. But the thing about Cali is super dangerous, bro. Like I'm always on alert when I'm walking over there, bro. It's definitely not a super safe place and shit. Costeños are so thick, yeah, bro. Yeah, better personality, yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure, dog. I met a few. I've had like actually my last interviews that I did with women in Colombia, they're all costeñas and shit. I did like I think two. A Venezuelan one that I've been there for 10 years, and then another one that was like born from there and shit, bro. But yeah, like I think like when I did the interview with that one girl there, the costeña, everybody was telling me that's like the best interview I've done. And shit, it was like 30 minutes long and shit. But yeah, she was like very like that's the thing. Like if you pay attention to that video and then you watch the other videos with the other girls from like Medellin, it's a day and night difference, guys. Like go watch that video with the Caleña, bro, and then go watch the fucking Medellin Paisas interviews that I've done. And don't go and tell me you don't see a fucking bigger difference, bro. Big difference, bro. And shit, the knowledge, the experience, the way they carry themselves with pride and shit. For Medellin women are just kind of like sloppy, bro. Like you never want to go to Medellin after experiencing, yeah, for sure. It was a big faps, dude. Did you see the statistics that Colombia is number one babies born? I just think it's just loser mentality, bro. A lot of the women in the barrios don't have like the fortitude to like look at the future and to be like, let's go out. Like I was watching something the other day that was interesting. They said if you put the people from Stratus 1 and Stratus 2, the barrio people, and Stratus 6 position, like you give them like a nice house, business, you give them money, they're saying like in a few years they'll go right back to the barrios, and I believe that. And shit, you move the barrio people to like the higher neighborhoods, like a high income people, within a few months or even like maybe like a year or 2 years, they'll come right back. And shit, bro. I seen girls in the barrios that have brand new iPhone 17s, and you're looking at them like you're living in a shitty hut, and you're like, bro, with that money, you could have like moved your family out to like the nicer neighborhood and paid the rent for a few months ahead. And so, but that's not how they think. And then they have kids and like they don't care about their lives, bro. Personally, for like they kind of like have kids with ain't shit motherfuckers, and then when they like turn around, they're trying to get like the gringo to help them out or get them out of the misery. That's what they're doing now and shit, bro. I also took a quick trip to Santa Marta. Amazing. That's good, bro. 87%. Yeah, bro. Like women love sex in Medellin. Um, it's not that, bro. It's just that irresponsibility, bro. They're super irresponsible and they have a lot of accountability issues, man. I've always said that. Uh, just accountability issues at the end of the day, bro. I was like, how do you have so many kids over here? Like, where's the dads at, bro? Like, I talk to the single mothers all the time, and I never take any of them serious, bro. Any of them serious. As a matter of fact, I think that guy that was that got played or whatever, bro. I think the woman that he got with was a single mother as well and shit, dude. And I've seen it. Like I seen this one dude. I was watching this one program. The guys I think is based on my Fort Lauderdale. He does like this little like bicycle thing where he picks up people and stuff like that. And he actually picked up a girl that I had met like 2 years ago. She worked at a bar with that a guy owned in Medellin. So I recognized her in the video, and the guy's like kissing her husband's like a white boy. He's like kissing her ass and like just doing the most shit. And I'm like, bro, like her kids and fucking back in Medellin with the abuela, and she's over here having the time of her life, bro. I don't understand how you could look at a girl's profile picture and you could like see that she's a hoe and still think she's girlfriend material. Guys, if you look at a girl's profile and she's been to Dubai, she's been to Paris, she's been to Cancun, and she's from the body, bro. That's every country that she has on her thing. That's a body right there, man. That's a body. And she who was there? Rami Travels. He took some chick to Cancun. He went on a rant on his Instagram. He's like, I spent $1,500 on this girl, and I looked at the girl's profile, bro. Dubai, Paris, Spain, blah 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 blah. She's been to all these countries, and she's a body girl. And I'm like, bro, what are you thinking trying to have a relationship with that type of girl? But it's dudes like that mess it up for the rest of us, dude. Like, I mean, you're gonna fly a girl out. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and do it. Have your fun, but don't expect the girl to be loyal to you because those women ain't loyal. Like, they don't value you at all, man. Like, no matter how much money you spend on them, dude. Yeah, bro. The same shit happens in the U.S. too, bro. That's true, dude. But your dollar goes a lot further in Brazil and Colombia and DR and even Mexico and shit, bro. That's the point. All the single moms in their 30s are serious, but the young women don't care for stability. Yeah, but they're looking for a cop out. So, for like, even the ones that are older and they have kids, feel like they're just looking for a way out because they know they're losing. Like, that's the thing about women. They know they have a biological clock. And once they hit like 27, 20, 28, 30, it starts to click really fast for them in their head, bro. It's kind of like a quarterback. When he snaps the ball in the pocket, he has like what 4 to 5, 6 seconds at most to get rid of the ball before the DN gets to him or whatever. It's the same thing with a girl, dude. So the first 2 seconds, 3 seconds, that's like their 20s and 30s, and then the last 4 or 5, that's when they're 35 and 40. That makes any sense? That analogy. That's just the way it is for them, man. Could you get by speaking English and Spanish earlier? Yeah, bro. I went to the Bad Bunny concert. I did like some shorts the other day. Um, this is gonna be the last live I do by myself. I want to have like guests from now on, but I'm sick, guys, and like I slept for like half the day. I ain't not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Like right here at this time, it's almost like 11:30. It's about to be 12. It's gonna be. I'm sorry, yeah. It's about to be 12 a.m. But I can't sleep, so I might as well just do it live. But I'm gonna have one of my friends is coming to visit me from Buenos Aires. She's from Medellin, so I'm gonna have her do 2 lives with me. She's agreed to it. She's really nice girl. She's going to medical school, and so I'll do like 2 lives with her. I have another girl named Vanessa. She's gonna come to as well. Another Paisa, and she's better looking the other one, right? And I'm gonna do 2 lives with her. We talk about safety and shit. Like I wrote like a list of all the shit that I want to talk about, man. But and like I said, dude, like there's a lot of topics that I want to bring up. Obviously, like I don't want to like over exaggerate my lives with just having a girl on here like every single day, right? So I figured I'd do 2 lives with the girls in one week, and then another 2 lives, and that's good enough. And I'll do maybe like 2 or 3 videos and keep it moving and shit. I also have another Brazilian girl that she's down to talk about safety. She speaks good English. She's really nice. She's a cute girl. So I could get her on here. That'll be worry like good. But Brazil is really difficult for me to get like English speakers on the panel. I mean, I'll try my best, guy. Like, I want to go to the language exchanges and Rio and stuff like that. I've been sick for a few days. So I haven't gone out. I just went to the Bad Bunny concert. That was like the last time I went out, by the way. And it was crazy to see Brazilians like singing in Spanish, bro. Like, wow, that's amazing. Off topic, but damn, that's a lot, bro. That was amazing. Every Brazilian that was there in that stadium was singing in Spanish, man. That was pretty dope as hell, man. It was a good experience, man. But yeah, to answer your question, if you speak some Spanish, you'll get a buy, bro. You just start like brushing up on your Portuguese, bro. Like basic words like good morning, how you doing? Like I want this, like how much. Safety is also a big issue over here. I'll get into that later when I have my guest. I'll let them talk about that kind of stuff and shit. I think it's better just to have like a girl that's from here talk about safety so y'all could get like a better understanding than just me because y'all can listen to me, but I think if it comes from like a person that's from here, it's a little bit more authentic. And so that's what I want to do. I also want to talk about safety, about the druggings and like what's going on in Medellin with the local girls, the Colombian girls I'm going to be with. I think it's going to be a lot more authentic to hear from them because I don't want to sound like a repetitive mortar or whatever. I rather just have the girls over here just tell them like what their experiences are, like what do they think. I see a lot of damn content creators are always just talking shit that how about it's safe. I'm like, bro, I've never in 6 years seen a Brazilian tell me that their country is safe. I've never in 7 years or 6 years as well in Colombia had a Colombian tell me that their country is safe. So where these expats or these vacationers that are here for like 1 week say that shit, I have no idea. I also believe there's a lot of people that are getting like using like bad things for clout. They're saying, "Oh, I got my cell phone stolen, I got robbed, I got drugged." I think a lot of people that are content creators are doing that kind of shit to get like to take off because it's a hot topic for the algorithm, right? So me, I'm at the point where I kind of don't believe half the shit that I see on the social media, though. And so that's just my personal opinion, dude. Give me a minute, guys. Man, dude. There's a girl right now that went viral in Rio. Well, there's a few, but one of them said that her story was so weird, man. Like it just like, and that's why I don't believe everything that I see, man. So she says that she's in the car, she's in the back seat, and the back seat window is rolled up, but the front seat window, passenger side, is not rolled up. And so she says that somebody stuck their hand inside the front seat and took her cell phone. How that happens, I have no idea, guys. Don't ask me because I can't give you a straight answer, man. Don't fucking know, guys. I'm not supposed to be cussing. I'm having this monetized, but I don't care. Like sometimes I have to say bad words because when people do stupid shit, I can't even hold my mouth, man. If y'all want to believe that, that's on you. I'm not gonna get mad. But she said she was in the back seat and somebody like stuck their hand out in the front seat of the passenger car and took her cell phone, went running with it, and she went chasing. And she's like, I almost had him. And then but one of his friends stopped me and got in the way and shit. I don't believe her fat ass was able to run like that. She was like a little bit not chubby, but like not athletic either. Like, man, but she was talking about like how she was chasing this guy, like, which I don't believe, man. But I mean, her shit went viral. She said that they took 40,000 out of her bank account. Um, they locked out of her accounts. My thing is this, guys. Like, you have a cell phone. I mean, I'm supposed to be talking about dating, but like security issues it's really dangerous over here in Brazil. I'll be lying to you if I said it wasn't. But if you have a laptop with you and you come over here, man, I was like, the thing that you could do is that if your cell phone does get stolen, go back to your apartment, your Airbnb, your hotel, wherever you're staying at, and just log into your Google or wherever you have, and just like exit the damn cell phone, bro. And you could put on your cell phone I have the app on my laptop where I could delete, like erase the phone completely, and that's what I would do. I was like, as soon as I got back home and shit, dude, I'm fucking erasing everything I have on my cell phone. As a matter of fact, I don't have no banking apps or anything like that anyways linked to my account. So I don't give a shit, bro. Like, but if you really have a little bit of extra money, you could just get a throwaway phone for $100 because people do be getting their cell phone stolen here. What do you like more, Rio, bro? Like Sao Paulo just came for the concert. I have this apartment for 10 days, but I was supposed to go out and like explore the city, but I'm just like been sick for a couple of days, bro. I'm gonna go tomorrow to the language exchange. It was, man, I went on Thursday when I got here. I went to the language exchange in Sao Paulo, guys. Let me tell you, bad ease, man. If you really want, man, like that shit blew up, man. And you know what? I want to take, and I didn't take the fucking glasses. I keep telling you, like, I have the glasses right here for like, as a matter of fact, I'll cam up and shit, bro. I have the glasses right here, man. So tomorrow I'll definitely have the glasses on. I could promise you that, bro. But damn, it was packed, that place, bro. I've gone to the language exchange in Sao Paulo here many times, and I never seen it like that, bro. I don't know, maybe because it was like Carnival was like that week or something. Maybe, I don't know. But it was super packed, man. I couldn't even walk in the bar, man. It took me forever to get a damn drink. But there was a lot of fucking people there in that bar for sure. A lot of good looking women too. Yeah, Brazil for Carnival is badass. Are there less pretty pacas in Brazil? Yeah, of course, bro. There's some here, dude, but they're pretty expensive from what I seen. There's so many liars on the web, bro. Yeah, dude. I agree 100%, bro. I mean, I don't believe that girl's story, how they reached. Like, how the fuck does somebody reach in the front seat I mean, think about that for a second. Like you're over here on your cell phone like this, and somebody has to physically go all the way where you're at and take the cell phone out and shit, dude. Oh, my hair's all messed up. I was like, take the cell phone out and shit, and then run and shit for like, and then you talk about I'm chasing the person, which I don't even believe anyways and shit, dude. But whatever, dude. Like that's the way it is, bro. Let me see. So I wrote like a list of the topics that I want to do when I get the girls on the panels and shit, dude. And so with Katie, I'm gonna do two of them. The first one will be how to stay safe in Colombia. The second one is gonna be why relationships are complicated. That's two. Vanessa, I'll do. Which one I'll do? Vanessa, I'll probably do does age matter in the relationship? And then I'll do another one called Is Colombia More Dangerous? Not because of the social media. Those are the four lives that I want to do with y'all for the girls. And then like when I get the Carioca on here, I'll probably just do just straight up safety, man. Like I said, I can't promise you to have a bunch of women on here like every week. I just have the Colombian girls like the first 2 weeks. And then after that, like I'm on God's good graces. If I could get girls to like say yes, and I'll be dope and shit for them. So man, it is what it is, man. Be easy on the nose candy. Nah, bro. I'm sick, dude. I've been sick for like 4 days now, bro. I got sick after the Bad Bunny concert. I don't know if it was because it was raining. Uh, I've been sick since Sunday, bro. And I took some medicine yesterday and I went to the pharmacy today again. But I feel a lot more better today, though. But one thing I would tell you guys, if you come to Brazil, get like mosquito spray, bro. Dungeon is a motherfucker here, bro. Like I got it like last year when I was here. And I felt like I was gonna die, man. I was in my bed for like 4 days. I couldn't move. I lost like 5 pounds. Like all I ate in 5 days was just yogurt, banana, and orange juice. That's it. Couldn't even eat no meals because like my throat was all messed up. Like man, but I don't know. I got sick again. Maybe it was a mosquito again. I don't know. And shit, but everybody's getting sick. Two of my homegirls that live here in Sao Paulo too, like were hitting me up, telling me how they were sick as well. So I guess maybe there's like a flu virus going around in the city right now. But I'm not the only one that's sick, apparently. Whatever, man. Oh man. But when I go to the language exchange tomorrow, guys, I'll do like a little video on the glasses or whatever, and I could show you what it's about because people think that I'm capping. Like, bro, there's some really good looking women there, bro. And then going over this like to talk to like gringos, practice their English, bro. I was like, it's better than dating apps. As a matter of fact, dude, what's like what this topic is about dating abroad to gain experience. What have I learned, bro? Dating apps are dead now, bro. Tinder is dead. Bumble, Hinge, like you might be able to get a match once in a while. But the effort, it's just a hustle, man. You have to pay money. You're about to spend $100, bro, and only get like one match with a girl that's just average, bro. You could just go to the language exchange here in Sao Paulo. You see about 50 good-looking women there by themselves, like trying to learn English and shit, dude. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow for y'all. Man, I should have just done this live yesterday, or I'm sorry for tomorrow and shit. I should have saved it, but whatever, man. I'll have the glasses and I'll put it on one of the shorts tomorrow and shit, so y'all could like, uh, y'all could like check it out what I'm talking about, man. The ones in Rio, they're all right too as well. But the one in Sao Paulo, like last Thursday, super packed, bro. That bar must have had about maybe like 200 plus people, man. It was a lot, bro. A lot of women there. I'm telling you, it was a good ratio. Dating apps are super limited. Yeah, they're trash, bro. Probably 5% of women use them. Yep. So you're missing out on that. Yeah, I agree, bro. I used to get a lot of matches and not anymore, bro. I was on a dating apps for the last like 3-4 days because I've been sick and bad. I had nothing, man. Nothing at all, bro. Nothing. No. Got one match. I asked the girl if she wants to go out. She said yes. I give her my number. She never texts me. There you go. Go figure, bro. Oh my God, bro. Go figure, bro. Go figure, bro. And she was good looking too. Before she was bad, bro. She was a good looking girl. I was like, man, she didn't come through. Oh well. I started SmartFit. Some pretty bomb ass honeys, better than Tinder. Oh hell yeah, bro. Man, ask anybody that's gone to a SmartFit in Medellin, bro. Damn, dude. Some of the best looking women that you're gonna see. I'll tell you the two places that you're gonna see the most attractive women in Medellin: SmartFit and the yoga classes, bro. There's like the building that I was at. Last time I was in Medellin, they had like a coffee shop right underneath my apartment. And they did yoga classes like once a week on Thursday. And I did it twice with one of the guys I was with. Yeah, malls too and shit. But I'm talking about like where you could like actually talk to them like in a consolidated area. And bro, there's some bad fucking girls in there, bad ones. I didn't want to talk to them because I just feel like I was gonna be a creep and shit. And not only that, but the yoga shit's no joke. I was sore as hell. I did it the second time. I was still sore. I never went back again. My friend was going to it all the time. You see, my friend's like shy when it comes to women, dude. Like he ain't a tiger like me. And he got the girls the one of the girls that owns the coffee shop. She's not a scrub. She got some money and everything. And I was like, bro, take her out on a date. You never did, man. Dude was hanging around a homeless person the whole time, man. That's why I stopped hanging around Americans, bro. You have an opportunity to go out with the girl that you met at the yoga place, and she was into him because I saw it. Like he wasn't talking. He's really quiet. Like he's really a shy guy. And the girl's like, "Oh, let me have your Instagram." Like, "Oh, where you from?" And like, I could just tell, and that's really rare, especially in Medellin, because like we have such a bad fucking reputation, guys, that you don't see girls doing that no more. Maybe like 3 years ago, that was average. You could get girls to be interested in you like that, but those days are like that's like land of the past, bro. Last of that doesn't work anymore, man. But I was like watching it the whole time, and like I was just telling him, I was at a Dominican girl at the time, and I was like, even my homegirl was telling my bro, just ask her for a coffee date, bro. Like, take her over here. So he never did, man. He was hanging around one of those homeless guys there down our building. Like, homeless guy was cool and everything, but come on, bro. Like, I'm not gonna go to a country to hang around with no homeless guy, bro. That's just me. But that's one of the reasons why I stopped hanging around Americans because of dumb shit like that, bro. Dumb shit. I should have put the title "Dating Abroad to Gain Knowledge and Avoiding Gringos, Avoiding Pendejos." And shit to gain knowledge. I'm going to do next yoga class. Yeah, bro, some bad ones, bro. Some thick ones, bro. I'm telling you, not trying to sound like a pervert, dude. Well, I am a pervert. But man, when I was in that class, there was like 8 girls, bro, all bad, bro. Every single one for the yoga pants. Oh my god, bro. Like I was struggling in that shit, dude. So I didn't feel like talking to any of them because I just feel like, I think it's gonna be all obvious if I try to like talk to them. But if they would have talked to me, like, well, one of them, just the girl that owned the place was talking to my friend, right? I didn't see no other girls talking to. Maybe they did when I wasn't there, but I would have fucking jumped on that shit of like, hey, here's my Instagram. I would have DM'd their, hey, like, when are you free? Let's go out, whatever, man. Y'all be trying to bang a Colombian yoga chick, yeah. Those chicks are nuts, yeah, bro. Some bad ones, dude. I don't see many grooms in SmartFit. Nah, I don't either. Bro, the thing I don't like about SmartFit in Colombia is like it's too packed, bro. And Medellin, like you can never get it. I literally have to like share the bench press every single fucking time, dude. Every time I sit down and like bench press, like within 10 minutes, there's a guy that's asking me what they could share. I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, I understand, dude. I haven't been to the Smart Fit here in Brazil yet because I'm like I said, I've been sick for a couple of days and shit, bro. So yeah. Yeah. These dudes are weirdos. Yeah, I agree, bro. Who goes to a foreign country to hang around with a homeless guy? But yeah, it's man, bro. I don't know. Like he had an opportunity to go out with a good looking girl, man. Like that's the thing. It's so hard for regular dudes to go out with a girl that's educated, that has a business, because that was her business. That was the coffee shop was hers at a young age. She was like 26, has her own business, has her own car, Stratus 4, has money, is beautiful looking. What more do you want, man? And I'm not saying to wife the girl or like have a serious, but that's like you're literally like this is the first time he ever went to this fucking city, and he has an opportunity to do something that most of us don't ever get. Even me, somebody like me, I don't get that shit. I don't get girls that have their own businesses. Like hell no, and I've been there for years. And this guy, without even trying, had like a good looking girl on top of him, dude. Maybe she saw something in him. I don't know. And shit, dude. But whatever it was, he never took her out, never asked her on a date. I mean, it is what it is, bro. None of their trips would never look like mine's. Weird behavior. Yeah, I agree. Travel Squad salute right now, bro. I'm in Brazil. I just went to the Bad Bunny concert a couple of days ago, bro. And I'm in Sao Paulo, bro. But I'm about to go to Rio like in a couple of more days. I've been like sick for a few days, bro. And shit, dude. And but I'm loving it here, bro. As I'm telling you guys, if they come over here, just go to the language exchange, bro. That's the best place where you can meet a girl, man. Because the dating apps is dead, and then I guess maybe you want to cold approach a girl at the mall or something. You could do that here and shit. But I just feel like that's the best environment because you got girls that are going over here on purpose to try to meet other Americans. Purposely, they're going over there to practice their English. And I met women and those language exchanges that are professionals, that are lawyers, that have visas to go to the States. These are not scrubs, man. Like all the girls that I met in the language exchange, they're all professional women, dude. They're lawyers that've been to America, they've been to Europe, they've been to over here. And just so that's what I like about this organization, because you could go over here and you could meet a nice girl that has her shit together, for like not a fucking body girl. Now when I go to Colombia, I'll smash some body girls, but I don't take those girls serious at all, man. I was gonna ask you, Travel Squad, did you see about that guy that took the Colombian girl to the States? I think it was, I don't know, you watch Andrews live. I think you do. But he had the guy on his panel. I was supposed to have him here too, like a week ago, and he just asked me like if I could pay him money. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I was like, you're spending money on drugs and fucking prepagas, bro. I'm not about to do that shit, bro. If he was somebody very popular, like maybe like a Floyd, maybe I might pay him to be on my panel because it would be a hot topic. But somebody that just like got played, bro, I don't fuck with that. I had another guy too. I'm not gonna say his name, but he also talks a lot of shit on the panels and shit. He asked me, he wanted me to give him $100 to be on my panel. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that, bro. And as entertaining as he is, bro, and I know people probably know who I'm talking about. He's always like talking shit on every panel he jumps on. I'm not gonna fucking pay this guy $100, bro. And shit, I'm good, bro. But Travel Squad, are you in Brazil right now? I think the last time I saw you were in Brazil, right, as well. But I want to be here for about 2.5 months, bro. And shit. Salute, big homies, your fakes. Yeah, bro. Man, I just left Guadalajara just in time, fool. Like, I just came from Guadalajara about a week ago, man. But that where that happened, I was in Puerto Vallarta, about like 5 hours. It's in the same state, but it's about 5 hours away in the driving distance, bro. But yeah, man, it's just like really bad. They killed a lot of soldiers. They fucking shut the city down and shit, dude. Like, man, just doing a bunch of dumb shit. Not only that, but now Americans are looking like assholes. There's like a video of these Americans, older dudes, Canadians, like in their 50s, 60s, retirees, going inside the grocery store and fucking looting. And they're literally on fucking camera. And the guys are the Mexicans like, what are y'all doing before you can't do this? Like, we don't care. They're just like, damn, dude, like, this is exactly why we get a bad reputation overseas. And this is exactly why I don't hang around foreigners anymore, bro. When I travel, dude, I'm always around local people, dog. In Brazil, local people. Colombia, local people. Dominican Republic, local people. Mexico, local people. Everywhere I go, bro. I just cut off a lot of people that were like American, Canadian, UK. Like, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't want to be around any of those people, dog. And not only that, but Canadians are like the worst tourists that we get in Mexico, bro. Hands down, bro. Yo, salute, Travel Squad. How you doing, bro?
What's going on, brother? Bombs here, man. Boa noite. What's going on, boa noite?
Buenas noches.
You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, man.
Oh, man. I had a good time here. I barely got here, but I got sick for a couple of days, bro. Tomorrow I should be good to go to the gym and start vlogging again, guys. I told people I got like the glasses now, the Meta glasses. I'm going to start filming like some of the good places that I go to and shit, dude. But
as you should, man. You've been doing a great job on what you're doing, man. And like I said, it's no. See, what a lot of people don't realize is that we all get along together, man. It's no difference, man. It's like we're all foreigners when we travel to these countries. You know what I'm saying? And when you put on that Bad Bunny video the other day, I paid attention. I just want to tell you that.
Yeah, man, it was a good experience, bro. It was something fantastic, bro. Like, I know it's off topic, but like seeing Brazilians like sing in Spanish, bro, means a lot to me, bro. I'm half Puerto Rican, by the way. I'm not just full like Mexican, but like just seeing something like that will just like mind. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be a good concert, bro. Like, I was almost didn't go too because it was a long ass line. I was like, it was so hot. I was hungover. I'm like, man, dude, I really saw this dude like 3 years ago. I don't know. And I was just like, I stuck it out, bro. I'm like, whatever, dog. And I'm glad, dude. It was like a badass, way better concert than the one he had in Colombia and shit. Way better, bro. The crowd was like so into it, bro. Everybody was singing, dancing. Like the whole time, everybody was standing up and shit, fool.
But bro, I can imagine they were all standing up the whole time because they were they understand that he's an international artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me to see that on your page, I was wondering. I was like, "Where the fuck are you at?" That's what I was wondering the whole time. I was like, "Hold on, he's in Brazil again." I thought that shit was so lit, bro. And salute.
Yeah, bro. I was telling the audience I'm about to have some guests. This is gonna be the last live I do with myself. I'm gonna have more like lives with guests. I have like a few Colombian friends that are gonna be on my lives in the next week and a half, and I'm gonna have some Brazilians as well that speak English. So it should be interesting. Like I think it's gonna be good and good, and then some people might not like what they have to say because I'm gonna just I keep it real on my channel. I'm gonna tell the girls keep it real, man. Like if you don't like something about foreigners, bro, just say what's on your mind, bro. Like and shit. We're not here to kiss anybody's ass and shit. We'll speak what's on your mind. You feel me?
No, we're not here to kiss anybody's ass. And if I'm not mistaken, you're Mexican, right?
Yeah, well, I'm half, dude. Yeah, I'm half.
Half what? Half.
Puerto Rican.
So you're American at the end of the day, right?
I'm American. I'm born in the States. Yeah.
Okay, so no, it's bro. We're all the same. It's like, bro, I'm from Texas, so we all get along together, regardless. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been telling people. Is like, I've been watching your vlogs. I like what you're doing. You always speak the truth. And these other guys, what they're doing is that they're lying every time they go down there. They're lying. I don't like that shit, and I'm just like, all right, well.
It's just not just guys, it's girls too. Like I'm seeing girls like I mean, I was telling the guys right now, there's a girl that said she got robbed in Rio. You know how she said she got robbed? She was in the back seat and the window was up in the back seat, but she said the window was down in the front passenger seat and somebody stuck their hand and took her cell phone and they took off with it and she almost got the guy. She said she got off the car and chased them and they took like 40K out of her bank account. Her post went viral, by the way. But I never believed her story. When I sent the video to other Brazilians and they didn't believe it either.
I don't believe that she had 40K in her bank account. But what I'm saying is that I've watched like 15 people get robbed in Rio. I've seen that shit. I've been down there. If you've been watching my videos and I've been watching your videos, it's like I'm telling the truth. Other people are they're lying about the shit that's down there, and that's what I don't like, man. But hey, bro, salute to you, man. And I see what you're doing, man. And I like what you're doing, and we need to be on bigger platforms, telling our truth.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. But people don't want to hear the truth, though. They want to hear a fantasy lie. They want me to say, like, oh, the women over here love us. All you got to do is just say buen dia, and they'll be all over you.
These women are going to say buen dia. They're going to say bom dia. They're going to say boa tarde. They're going to say all that shit. No, you're speaking Spanish, and they don't understand that shit, and they don't like it, and they don't like English. Either you know Portuguese or you don't, and that's it. And I keep telling people that. So now I'm watching these other YouTubers that are down there currently. You're down there, right?
Yeah, I'm right here, down here.
All right, so now I'm watching these other YouTubers, and I'm like, what the fuck are they going to go do? Nothing. They're not going to go nowhere. They're not going to go nowhere with nobody that's local or nothing because you know why? They don't speak the language. But if you know me like you really know me, I've been down there the last 5 years. It's like I laugh at this shit. I'm like, this is bullshit. What they're doing. I'm like, so what are you doing? You're showing everybody that, hey, I'm at a bar tonight. Who cares about that shit? But that's me, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I think that you're from down south or somewhere.
Yeah, I'm from Texas as well. I'm from Texas as well.
I'm from Sonato, 2-0, man. And I don't fuck around, man. It's like either you're gonna show what you're gonna show or don't show it at all. And so some of these YouTubers are down there right now, man. It's like wasted. It's trash what they're doing. It's trash. I shouldn't say that, but it is what it is. And I just watch it. I'm like, all right, man, this is bullshit. But it's like, hold on. Hey, and let me ask you a question, Ulysses. Let me ask you a question, Ulysses.
Yo.
How many of these brothers ever took their time and went to the other island that is right close? It's like 2 hours.
Which one you talking about? Isla Grande?
Isla Grande, Isla Belle.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to Isla Grande. I went with a girl one time, like a few years ago. Shit, it was dope. I was there for a couple of days.
And do you think that that's where like somebody that you meet at like a real Brasileia? That's where you meet them at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. That's facts, bro. Yeah,
These
yeah.
guys don't do it. They're stuck in Rio and they're stuck because they don't know what the hell is going on.
I've always said, like, to meet a girl here, I don't think Rio is good for dating. I just think it's good for having fun. But like, you want a serious Brazilian woman, like my personal experience, like I said, I can't speak for nobody else, but like the girls that I've liked here the most, I've always been from the interior of the country, like Manaus and Bayo. Those are the ones that I've met that I would say are like girl from material. But real cariocas, bro, I'm like, I'm good, bro. I've dated
No,
a few.
those are like we meeting women in Medellin, the
Yeah, that's
Paisa.
fine. I said that. Man, they're not as bad as the Pisces, but they're up there and shit.
No, they're bad. It's the same shit. That's like the LA of the country. You don't really want to go there. It's like I meet better people in Sao Paulo. To be honest with you,
Yeah, facts. I would agree with that too. Yeah, yeah. I
but
met a lot of
that's
professional
my
people over here in Sao
opinion,
Paulo.
and I don't like to share my opinion with a lot of people because I like people to go there and choose your own poison. See what happens to you. It's like I know that they're only allowed there for like 2 weeks at a time, so they're not gonna ever figure nothing out. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I know.
If
I
you
know.
really
It's always
understand what I'm
good.
saying, you get what I'm saying. It's like we don't do share information with them because they're not. Hey, brother, let me ask you: are you a veteran?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so you know what time it is. All right, so yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. And it's like we're not the same, man. It's like we're not the same type of travelers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, just keep it real. In any country, if you're not going to be there for a couple of months or half a year or a year, like no girl's going to take you serious, especially a girl that has her shit together, bro. Maybe like a barrio girl or a poor girl, like that just wants to have fun with your money. And that's cool. Like you understand you're on borrowed time, so you don't have no time to date seriously. I understand that. But if you're going to be here for a while, just like explore your options, bro, and get one like the best kind of girl that you can find here, if that makes any sense, bro.
All right, so let me tell you what happened to me when I was traveling to Europe, man. I met the damn best guys from Paulistas. So when I'm traveling back there, man, these guys are like the best in the world, man, and it's like you're not gonna figure that out in 2 or 3 days. And so, hey, where was that Bad Bunny concert at?
It was in Sao Paulo, bro. He did it. He performed twice. I saw him on Friday.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, bro, you did your damn thing out there, and salute to you for doing that and for showing it.
Yes.
And like I'm telling you, the guys that I met, bro, we were traveling to Europe, and they were from Sao Paulo. They were polices.
Yeah, Paulistas, yes.
So you get what I'm saying. I don't need to say nothing else, and I'm just laughing right now at other people that are traveling there. It's like they don't even know what the hell is going on, and I'm like, you know what? It's like, why watch? I'm not gonna watch that shit at all. Period. When I can travel there myself and do the same shit, and they're stuck doing nothing. They're stuck doing nothing.
Showing prostitutes. That's what a lot of these guys do. They'll show nothing but prostitutes on their videos. Yeah.
Nah, bro, but I've never done that, and I'm telling you, I don't do that type of shit. My thing is, if you want to travel somewhere, stay there long enough, and you will realize what's going on.
For sure, bro. Yeah, 100% agree.
And I remember I got in an argument with one of your other your other friends, but we're not gonna bring that shit up again.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
Did I roast him or not? I got him so mad. I got that man so shook. I don't think he never put out another video. I was like, "Where's the video?" Show me a video what the fuck you did. And then I showed several videos what I did in Sao Paulo. I showed several videos what I did in Colombia. I showed several videos what I did everywhere. It's my thing is stay there long enough, but see, you're different. And what people don't understand is that you're a veteran just like me. We can afford to stay there long enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad, brother. I'm not trying to take on your show, but what you got going on?
Nah, I'm just talking about like dating abroad to gain knowledge. I was telling the guys, we're like, try to date as many women as you can, man. That way you could like realize how some women behave with certain city. Like me, like that's why I would never date like in Rio again. Like I'll go out with girls and have fun, but I would never take them seriously anymore. I just not my cup of tea. A carioca, nah, bro, I'm good.
No, hey, you know what, brother? You think the same way that I think. So let me ask you a question. What do you think about Lapa and going down there and meeting women? What do you think is going to happen to you when you go down there?
I don't think it's a good place to meet women, bro. My personal opinion, Lapa is kind of like the hood, bro. And shit, like I don't know. I rather, like I said, I rather go to the language exchanges because I meet more professional women in those places, like upscale women that have their shit together, like I said, versus like a favela girl. I met some great favela girls. Don't get it twisted, but like, come on, I don't want to date no favela girl seriously. I have to take care of her, and like I'm good, bro. And shit.
Hold on. So why don't you want to take care of her?
A favela girl, I think it's just a lot of things because not only are you going to take care of her, but you have to take care of her family. You do have a kid with her, or you get married with her. Because that's just the way it is in Latin America and Brazil in general. Especially
hold on. You know, bro, I gotta disagree with you on that one because that's different than Asia.
Mm.
The favela girls, they know that they're dealing with you for a reason, and if you want to deal with them, but if you get close to them, it's for a different reason. It's not to take care of the whole family. See, what's going on in Thailand is something. Hey, let me ask you: have you visited Thailand differently lately?
I haven't gone to Asia yet, but I want to go maybe next year for sure.
All right, bro. Look me up, and you'll see my opinion on that. But I definitely want to stop by and you know what I'm saying, show some love to you and I appreciate everything that you're doing online. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here, bro. Same here, bro.
You laughing right now, but no, I'm showing love right now, and some people are gonna hate me, they're gonna love me. It is what it is. I really don't give zero fucks. It's we're telling the truth.
Yeah, of course, bro. The most YouTubers nowadays are just selling people a fake dream. So there's not too many honest content creators nowadays.
No, I'm an honest content creator.
Yeah, I know you are, but I'm just saying about the other guys and shit, you know, like so.
And so let me ask you, brother. It's Apollo. Are you gonna go to the Central right now? Find a woman that's for your life?
No, I'm gonna just be chilling tomorrow. I gotta go to the gym and meet up with some friends that I haven't seen like in a year. So yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to Sao Paulo in about a week, and I met these guys in Europe. We're traveling together in Europe. Their whole family, they're polices, and now we're gonna meet up again. That's great shit. It's like we all have money. We don't give a fuck about none of that poor shit. It's we're out here having fun. And that's what I'm doing out here in the jiu-jitsu space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. 100%, bro. Yeah. It's about having connections and meeting the right people, dude. So having building relationships with the locals, I think is very important.
No, it's very important because you're going to see them another time. It's just like me with all my friends in Colombia, all my friends in Panama, all my friends in Costa Rica, all my friends in DR, all my friends in Brazil. We're all going to meet each other a time again or two. They're going to see me again.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's the way. That's what I'm going to do here tomorrow. I'm going to meet up, link up with some friends I haven't seen in about a year. And so I have friends like all over Brazil. Like I said, it's Sao Paulo, Rio, also in
the best cities. People in the world, bro. they will not fuck you over. Let me tell you that.
No, they won't, bro.
They won't do that to you as long as you're with them and they understand that you're with them every single day. They don't do that. And I met a lot of bad people everywhere I travel, but I'm telling you, Brazil is different. And I love that country so much right now to where, like I said, that's these guys that are doing it right now on YouTube, they're doing it so weird to where I don't like their content. It's like, I'm going to show you on Monday night, I'm going to show you what you should be doing on Monday. These guys can't even figure this shit out. They're fucking that weird. They're that weird to where they can't even, they're hanging out with guys every night. And I'm like, why the fuck are you not hanging out here or there? Or these guys are, I don't understand what, but you know, I'm about to start posting more content in my, I appreciate you because you've always been honest. So watch when I start posting these other content. It's going to go through the roof. And I think these guys just like to meet other guys. And I'm going to leave that alone. I don't understand that shit. But Soldier, we don't do that shit. I don't understand these guys trying to meet other guys.
Yeah.
But two, you know that song?
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You're one of the few YouTubers too that post like natural women for like no fucking pros or nothing like that. Like,
no, these are people that I met in my real life.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But you don't see authenticity in YouTube anymore. All you see is just a bunch of girls that are paid to be on somebody's channel. Let's just be honest, bro. Like whatever.
No, they're not even paid to be on this guy's channel. They don't even like them. They don't even like them. They don't even smile. They don't do nothing. They're like, all right, we're here, and then they go about their business. It's like damn, I don't want to name names right now, but
name names, bro.
Huh? No, you know what? I'll name names. Check and Effect. Bob. Keys in the Streets. All these motherfuckers around. None of these bitches like them. When has that ever been cool to do that shit on YouTube? That shit has never been cool in my lifetime to do that shit. It's like when I was on YouTube, when I was posting videos, it's show people that you're cool with.
Yeah, facts, bro. I agree 100%. Yeah.
These motherfuckers are showing people that don't even like them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah.
I don't understand this shit, but whatever. I got something else going on. So, but hey, brother, I wanted to come on your channel and say I appreciate what you're doing, and I love that damn Bad Bunny video that you did because you actually win. All these motherfuckers were in Brazil and they didn't stop by to go to that concert. I'm like, what the fuck are you niggas doing? For real. What the fuck are you niggas doing? Am I not lying about that?
Yeah, facts, bro. It wasn't expensive either. It was on like $100.
No, it doesn't matter if it was $300. Why the fuck did it not go? That's how cheap these motherfuckers are these days. Don't travel when you're broke and abroad, bro. I don't understand that shit. I would never understand it. It's like we're not on the same level of traveling. And you went to the concert. I wanted to give you respect for doing that because I seen that shit like 3 days ago. And I thought you posted that shit from somebody else's channel, but no, you did it from your own channel.
Nah, bro, it was a fun concert, bro. I had a good time over there, bro. It was like 3 hours long. It was fun, bro.
Hey, can I ask you how many Americans you seen there?
I I don't think I saw many, bro. I know some of the expats that I know that live in Sao Paulo went, but that was it. Just the ones that I know. But that I just saw off the top, like I don't think too many of them went.
Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I respect what you're doing, and hey, bro, keep living your life, man, and just like a lot of people are gonna probably hate that I'm talking on your channel and shit like that, but I don't give a fuck what they say. You're doing what you're living your life.
Thanks, bro. Really appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, bro. Anytime, bro. I'm about to hop off and just listen.
All right, bro. Salute, bro.
Salute, bro. I'm out.
All right, guys. So you heard it from the horse's mouth, bro. Yeah, a lot of people just do fake shit, bro. But I think a lot of dudes that are like follow like in the streets of Q's, they're all like mostly mongers. And I think real travelers don't listen to that shit or watch that shit, bro. Like I said, I have a couple of girls that come on my panel in the next week and a half. When I get back to Rio, hopefully I got good internet at the apartment because if not, I'm gonna be pissed and shit, dude. But 90% of YouTubers are fake. Yeah, bro. I think Ace Live, I think he has great content, bro. I'm not gonna knock anything that he does, but let's be honest, he was one of the first, he was the original passport bro. Like he started this movement. He was filming girls' asses. I remember when he was in Mexico, like he was filming girls in bikinis and stuff like that, filming there, and he would make it all obvious. He used the monger community to boost his popularity. And when he got to the next level, he kind of like he shitted on all his subscribers. Is like, yeah, man, like if y'all watch like mongering videos, don't fuck with my channel. Like, come on, bro. Man. But people don't forget, fool. Like, I think the original people that fuck with him in the beginning are never gonna forget. That's why I just stopped watching. I'm like, bro, you're lame as hell for even doing that shit, bro. I was like, you use the monger community, bro, for like 2 years, bro. And then after that, you're just like, oh, I don't want nothing to do with y'all, bro. I think actually, as a matter of fact, I think in the streets with Q's left him a comment because he made like a post on his IG about it. I think it was the same day that him and Check and Effect were like fighting over the live over what was it? Shout out to Razor Race Live, right? Yeah. But Q's called him out and said, like, bro, you're full of shit, bro. You're the one that started this, bro. You built this platform, which he did. He was the original guy, him and Ayamara and shit, bro. Did you see the big Shirley's and Pookie's fighting? No, yeah, I did see it, bro. But just a bunch of people doing dumb shit. Like I said, like 2 days ago, I saw the Americans in Mexico and Puerto Vallarta going inside the grocery store and like and walking out with a bunch of like food and stuff like that. And people were calling them out, the Mexicans and shit like that. These guys are on camera. They didn't even bother to hide their fucking faces, bro. Like, put a hat on, put a COVID mask at least, put some glasses. That way they can't identify you. No, guys literally walking with 2 big-ass bags full of damn groceries, bro. Talking about, like, I have to do what I have to do. Like, come on, bro. And shit. And this is obviously a guy that's probably just living there. I hope that he's not living there, bro, because, damn, dude. That's the reason why I don't hang around Americans, bro. Like I'm telling you, fool. Every time I hang around Americans, bro, they do dumb shit, and I don't want to be around that anymore. Why do these guys fight abroad? I have no idea, bro. I've seen 2 fights at the park in Parque Yetis. The last time I was there, I stopped by there to get some, I forgot what I got, some rolling papers and a lighter and shit, dude. But I never stayed in there and shit, fool. But the year before, I did go like twice, and I saw like 2 fights. And that's when when I saw the second fight, I was like, bro, this is over. I saw dudes throwing money. They charge now to go inside. It used to be free. It's expensive. They're definitely bending over people. Like I think one guy said that lives in Medellin. He said that he went out with a group of like weekenders, bro, because he was like living. These guys were just here for like a week. And he went to one of the clubs there in Parque Yetis. I think it's called Gustos. If I'm not correct. But he went to Gusto's and he thought like it was like 6 of them. It was like, oh, the tab is gonna come up to like 150 each, some shit like that. Instead, the tab came out to like 300 something plus each. I'm like, what the fuck? And he said all it was just like 2 Don Julio bottles and a few fucking Coca-Cola. I mean, a few beers and shit, something like that. He said it was like 3 bottles and then total and a hookah, and it came out to like damn almost like over $1,000, man. That's insane. For like, who goes to a third world country and spends $300? Like, I'm not gonna like. If I do go to like a club in Medellin and I'll show you, I'll go to maybe like Dulcerina or something like that, Miranda. I could get a bottle for like $80, $100, bro, and a few beers, like $150. And I'm talking about like with 4 or 5 people. and shit. 150 would be good for like, and I think shout out to Clyde. I know that he did his birthday over there, and it wasn't that expensive for him either, dude. Like it was a few $100 for the VIP section and about 3 bottles. It's just not bad. But I'm talking about like 6 people and only like 3 bottles, and everybody has to pay $300, bro. Like, nah, dude. Like, that's the thing. $300 at Medellin gets you VIP with sofa, gets you like a nice bottle and a few beers and a hookah and shit. Now, anything else, like add an extra 300, you get like another 2 bottles or another bottle and shit, dude, and more beers and shit like that. Just like, nah, for not only that, dude, but like hanging around with pros and spending that much money, bro. And bro, there's no way that you're gonna spend that much money. Like with that money, you could go to a regular club anywhere in Medellin, get VIP section, get the big ass VIP section. You're gonna be spending a rack. Might as well do that. Get a VIP section, get like 3 Don Julios or I don't think they even sell Patron. I never see Patron. It's always Don Julios. But you could get a Don Julio, get 2 Don Julios, and then maybe get like a Grey Goose bottle or a hookah or whatever and shit, bro. And you could invite girls to the VIP section. You could tell the bouncers or the waiters over there, be like, hey, like you see the group of girls over there, man, tell them to come over here, bro. Like, bro, like why are you gonna hang around with pros spending that much money? And not only that, but now you have to spend even more money taking the pro home because those pros charge a lot. The one at Gustos, they're charging no less than $200, $300. Trust me, dude. So not only are you spending $300, but now you're spending another $200 at that on top of that. And shit, like when you could have just gone over here to Miranda Club or La Jolla, whatever it's called, got a VIP section, a really good one, and told the damn fucking the waiters, hey, you see those 3 girls you see right there? Tell them to come to our section, bro. And you would have been good for the night, bro. I don't hang around Americans meet either, bro. I just have nothing but bad experiences, bro. Always good, bro. Watching don't hate unless you're paying for the high. That's good, bro. You can't put a price on security, bro. So that's good, bro. That's just the way that you should be able to move over here. But guys are just so desperate, bro. Like, I understand that you're on borrowed time, dude, but if you're gonna do that, bro, just go to the damn VIP club and anywhere in Medellin, get a damn fucking bottle for like $150 and just tell the girls to come to your section, bro. Let me see. Oh, Buck, I was gonna ask you, salute, bro. I was gonna ask you, so what's up with you and that guy on Andrew's live, bro? I saw that you were like kind of like roasting him a little bit, bro.
Oh yeah.
You were that motherfucker was getting pissed off, bro.
That guy wasn't even taking responsibility, bro. It's like, because I told him you made a mistake, and he didn't even. It's weird because he didn't even acknowledge that he made a mistake. He kept arguing with me, and I was like, okay, there you go, you can have it. But it's crazy that the dude brought a pro back to the States, tried to wife her up, or did he wife her up? And she left him. And I mean, are you surprised at that point? You know what I'm saying? It's like you meeting these girls at Parque Jerez and you expect them to be faithful to you. It's like, it's just crazy work, man. It's, and best believe it. A lot of these girls, these mangos, they have a lot of dudes like this on their roster. I'm talking a lot.
Oh, they do, bro. They do. The game is completely changed.
Ulysses, me and you, we'll probably smash and move on, right? We're not gonna catch any feelings, right? But these dudes, they just fall in love. You know what I'm saying? And that dude is just, man, he was just, man, I swear. He said he spent $70K in the last 4 years. Now, what do you think about that on her? $70K on her.
I mean, I kind of don't believe that he spent that much. I'm pretty sure he did spend $1 on her.
I believe it because you know how far men do just for women, bro. I kind of believe it, bro. $70K in 4 years. If you divide that by 4, that's $15,000 a year. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Now that you really think about it, because he's saying for like 3 years, right?
Yeah. So it's crazy. But what's up with Mexico, bro? Mexico right now is hot, man.
I think it's safe, bro. I just think that it always happens. Like every time, this is not the first time this has happened. It's happened before a couple of times. Every time they kill like a top cartel leader and shit, they always do that. They do the blockos where they just block the streets and burn like buses and shit. But I think this time they took a little bit straight because they're like attacking some of the soldiers Have you noticed that they're attacking the soldiers and not the police? Because the police are probably the one motherfuckers that are giving the location of the soldiers and shit, bro. I didn't see no policeman get killed, so that's why I was just like, man, it goes to show you how corrupt the police are in Mexico, bro. It was mostly the National Guard and regular army that was like getting a fucking hit left and right, bro. But when the regular army got back there, like in a few hours, I think things got back in control, man. A lot of these they also deleted a lot of sicarios, bro. I saw a lot of videos of like cars full of dead sicarios, bro. So they took some losses, bro. It wasn't just
Right.
it wasn't just they killed about 30 soldiers, I believe, but I think they killed about 100 sicarios, bro. So they took like it was a 3-for-1. And shit, for
Okay.
every Mexican soldier they killed about 3 sicarios and shit.
Dang. Yeah, it's you know, guys like QB, they love Mexico. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's people love
Hey,
Mexico.
but let me ask you: have you ever visited Mexico?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
What cities? What cities did you visit?
In the state, Quantaru,
Where?
Cancun, Tulum, and Playa del Carmen.
All right. So, how did you feel out there?
I went there before the pandemic, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. I really enjoyed it, bro. It's nice, bro. Man, I actually enjoy it. I actually think in this part of the world, with the exception of the Caribbean, those Caribbean islands, Mexico has one of the best beaches, bro. I mean, it's top notch.
No, but so let me ask you: where are you actually from? To where you think that there's like one of the best beaches?
So, I mean, have you been to Colombia before? Because I want to compare DR, and also I also want to compare
I
Mexico.
think that you understand everywhere that I've been. I think that you understand I've been all across the globe, bro. Don't do that. You good?
Okay, I see where you're talking about, but I'm talking about what do you think? Because you trying to, what do you think about this whole Mexico situation with the cartels right now?
I think that it's about to explode because it's different because I live in Texas and that is not going to be a good thing. But you're a visitor, so just visit and do your thing. Never come back. That's what you're going to do.
Yo, Travis Squad, you want to smoke or you want my attention, bro?
You're nobody to me. I don't care what you're saying. I'm just
Bro,
saying.
you want to smoke or what, man? You came on the panel, very aggressive, or is that what I'm saying?
No, hold on. Well, you're aggressive to me because you can meet me in real person, in real life. You're not nobody like that to me.
Man? Where you at, man?
Don't do that, bro. Leave it alone.
Bro.
Don't do that.
Bro, where you at, man?
We're not gonna do that today to bitch niggas that think that they just come online and just speak to other motherfuckers that are real soldiers in real life and just talk to them like any type of way. You're not gonna do that shit in any way, in any life, at any time when I'm on live. You're not gonna do that shit. So just leave it alone. All I'm asking you is that what do you think that the situation is?
I think the situation is kind of bad, bro. I feel like, as Ulysses was saying, it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away, and Mexico is gonna go back to normal. You see what I'm saying?
All right, brother. Well, I kind of agree. I agree too, but it's not gonna go away during spring break.
Yeah, a lot of people won't go to Mexico during spring break, but people got short-term memory, so they will forget about it next year. So people will go next year, especially when they look at the prices, flight prices, hotel, and all that. They'll see that it's cheaper. You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't actually believe that. They're gonna believe that like DR prices are cheaper than that, and it's gonna go there. But I don't.
I believe there's going to be a price correction, And once there's the price correction, there's guys like me that will hop on it. Is what I'm saying? It's
No,
like,
hey,
especially the
brother, let me
dealers.
ask you, where you from? I never got to ask you. Where you from? Where you from? Where you sitting there talking at? At this point, not where you from, where you talking at? Where are you right now in your life and you're talking online? Because that makes a whole lot of sense. If I can't ask you that, what are we talking about? Nothing. Hey, Mike, check. Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro, loud and clear.
I'm asking him, where's he talking from in his life right now? Where's he talking from? That's all I'm asking. You're in Brazil. I'm in an undisclosed location. Where's he talking from right now?
I don't know where he's talking from, bro. I haven't known.
Come on, bro. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. That's like I'm sitting there talking to you, and I'm in Rio, and you're in Sao Paulo, and he's talking from bucks and the nuts nowhere to where nobody cares. It's like he doesn't have an honest opinion about what's going on, about nothing in life. I'm just asking a serious question. Where are you talking from? Bucks and the nuts nowhere. Oh, so all of a sudden it's quiet?
I don't know where he's talking from. He never he never said where he was from. Probably in the States somewhere.
No, dude, but that's not fair because you're speaking about stuff that's going on in Brazil right now. And you know what? Some serious stuff just happened yesterday. Uh the woman president, not president, she was in a different party. They finally got justice. And I know that you've been in Brazil all that time, just like I've been in Brazil. It's like me and you YouTubers, we don't get enough fame about what we're doing. But she finally got justice. People got sent to jail, but you can't let this guy's nuts and bucks. He's probably in India somewhere, and he's sitting up there talking about politics that has nothing to do with him. I don't like that. But I'm gonna ask him again, nuts to bucks, where are you from right now and where are you talking about politics? And I'll tell you where I'm at right now in the world. See where we're going with this right now? I'm gonna flame him, and I don't want to flame nobody. It's Brazil is going through some problems right now, and they're gonna continue to go through problems. Brazil is like 50 years behind the United States. And I love that country with all my life. But you can't let people sit up here and visit for one day and think they know what's going on in Brazil, bro. That doesn't happen. And I don't like that with no other YouTuber that does that, man. You can't do that stuff, man. And I'm a veteran. And I got to tell y'all, I'm a veteran soldier too, bro. I done some things in my life that I wish I would have never done. But I don't push that forward to the next country, man. I don't do that.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out where's Nuts the Bucks now. He's talking and he's not in another country. I believe that I'm in another country right now. He's not there. Well, hey, brother, I'm about to get off your panel, man, and I appreciate you
All right, bro. Appreciate
posting.
you stopping by, bro. And hopefully one of these days we can link up and shit, bro. Salute, bro. Stay safe over here in Brazil.
No, bro. We're always gonna be safe like that. But I appreciate that. I appreciate you showing that Bad Bunny footage, bro. That shit was epic, and I gotta tell you that because you was one of the only people that did that, and that shows you Brazil. So I'm out, bro. Brazil. That's just in my heart, in my life. Brazil, bro. I'm out.
Hey, Trav, I got somebody for you, bro. Go ahead, Neon, cook him. Travel. I got somebody for you. Cook him, Neon Shades. Cook him. Now you got.
Faggots that never been in Brazil. I'm out.
Hold on.
Faggot.
Now you can pick on somebody.
Faggots that never been in Brazil.
Go ahead. Cook him. Neon. Go ahead.
So, are you getting up to Floyd activities up there in Brazil, Floyd?
You see how he dropped? This dude, this the same dude that got caught with. You see how he dropped? See, when the truth came out, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had guys. I had Neon Shades on speed dial. I was like, okay, Neon Shades got the receipt. Neon Shades got the receipts. And Ulysses, I'm telling you, be careful of Travis Squad. He's a PDF. Be careful.
He is.
I'm telling you, man. Don't just be linking with anybody, bro. Some dudes are just freaky PDF dudes, man. There was a picture of him. He literally had an avatar of him on a bed with a little chick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, this is crazy work. But Neon Shades, man, where you been at, man? Long time no see you.
No, I've just been in the background.
Okay.
Neon Shades didn't waste no time. Oh my god, bro, he's fucking dying, bro.
Yo, Buck. Hey, Buck. No, he's gone.
All we needed now was B-Dub to jump on, bro.
Yeah, of course. What were they arguing about?
I don't know, bro.
I have to watch the replay.
Oh my god, bro.
I mean, there's no reason to. I kind of muted myself because he's kind of low key drunk. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna argue with a drunk dude. But the thing is, you see how alert he got once you start introducing his past activities. He dropped off. He heard those key words and he kind of dropped off. So, but he comes on the panels, all drunk, for smoking, and I'm like, dude, you literally a PDF dude. You know what I'm saying? You a drunk PDF dude.
Thanks.
But Neon Shades, what you think about the topic at hand? The whole Mexico situation and all that. You been to Mexico, by the way? Have you been there?
No.
Okay.
I was planning to be an expat over there, but no vacation.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I actually enjoy it, man. I know you're in the UK, but it's very, very close to us Americans.
Yeah.
Direct flights. We got direct flights to Cancun area, Mexico City, so it's pretty cool. I actually enjoy myself out there, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a cool vibe. That's why I think this whole situation with the cartels right now, I think people in general just have a short-term memory, so they're gonna forget about it by next year. And what's gonna happen is there's actually a price correction right now. What's gonna happen? The price is gonna, bro. As soon as I see if I see some kind of deals, crazy deals, I will hop on it. And some of these prices they're gonna go down like 50%, 75%.
Probably
I'm
Puerto
like-
Vallarta will probably go down the hotels, but that's about it. Not in the Cancun
Yeah.
area and shit. Dude.
Yeah, Cancun area is kind of safe. Yeah.
I think it's blown out of proportion. People get over it in like 2 months internationally. Let me say that.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. They kill a lot of people in the States too. There's always like school shootings every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. That's one thing. Bro.
You have Trump.
At least.
You have
Go ahead.
you have Trump wanting to go against Iran right now, so that's going to be more in the news than Mexico, if we're being honest. If that escalates.
Yeah. But what's the general perception of Trump in the UK? Is he liked or what?
Bro, all over Europe they hate this dude, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking hate that dude, bro.
They hate
Yeah.
that dude, man. Yeah.
All over.
And the thing is, like, he's kind of ruined our relationship with the Europe and all that, because now, and also the rest of the world, because like there's a thing we have called soft power, right?
Mm.
Where we might exchange, we might give certain aid or resources to certain countries, just to be on our good side, right? He's cutting off all that. He cut off all that, and now certain countries are like, you know what, F this. Now we're gonna just go to China. We're gonna go stay with China. We're gonna go to Russia. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's not how you win the world,
Yeah, it's dumb as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on with this travel space? Do you think it's dead now?
It's been quiet, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a recession in effect, because this has been the quietest. Raise. I haven't heard about him.
He said, I talked to him yesterday. He said he's gonna do a live this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, but he used to do like 4 lives, like 4 good lives.
No, he's just
now he
fucking
does-
been busy with other shit. But he said he's gonna do one this weekend, hopefully, and hopefully Pesselman does one pretty soon too, bro. And that dude cracks me up, bro.
I personally think Floyd just killed the whole space. Like, people are just scared now.
Yeah.
Just want to be low key.
See, when you said scared, I mean, do they have something to hide? I mean, what the fuck? Why would you be scared of?
It's not even that though. It's like some people would just twist your ish and just associate you with that, the passport bro movement. Just if you're a black dude traveling.
Yeah, I think it's gonna die. That Floyd shit is gonna die down. I mean, people already are forgetting about it. I mean, and it's like, because he's not gonna get his full trial unless a year or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
So,
course.
obviously he's gonna get along. I'm talking about obviously he's guilty. I mean he's innocent until guilty. But I'm just saying, it's like they'll just push that trial, man. And I just don't think, it's. I mean, it was a big space. It was a big news in the travel space because Floyd was part of the travel space. This space. You know what I'm saying? And
but that's why
that's-
guys wouldn't post anymore. They're so closely linked to him. He's not just some like random guy.
But Austin is still being Austin. What do you think about Austin? I mean, he's in Africa right now, traveling with that Namibian girl. It's like, I just don't understand what he's trying to do with his content right now.
He doesn't know, man. He has problems in every country he goes to. Like, that's a problem with him.
I think he's spooked because of what happened, bro. It seems like he's spooked.
You guys heard that he got robbed in Kenya recently? His chain was snatched in Kenya. Y'all heard about it?
That was Kid Greatness.
No. Look, it happened to Austin. Look at Austin's last wife.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm checking it right now.
It seems like he's having problems everywhere he goes. I mean, and he said he was going to leave. He was leaving Kenya, and I'm like,
Right.
every country you leave on a bad term. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What about Jay Rello? I haven't heard from him in a minute, bro. Jay Rello or NYC The Future.
Yeah, they're traveling soon. I think in like 2 months.
Oh my god, bro. Well, I know Jay Rello keeps getting his channel deleted. That's why and shit. I don't know about NYC The Future and shit. Like,
he got into like some little trouble because he was dealing with someone that was suspecting to be like 16 years old or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
In
Fuck, man.
the so people stopped donating, and then he had to go back to America. And I was trying to reload and go to like Thailand now.
Man, I can't believe people donate to their channels. Oh, this dude be getting like $1,500. I'm like, who the hell is giving these dudes this kind of money, bro?
It's crazy.
It has to be people that don't travel, fool. Because like, hell no, man. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's a lot of truckers, so there's a lot of them jumping on his channel now.
oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Lonely people,
Yeah,
right? They just want to see the
yeah,
fantasy of him. Yeah. That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking, bro. That shit, I mean, I've seen him do lives or fundraisers. I'm sorry, man. He gets up to like $1,500, and it's crazy because he uses half the money for pros and getting
You know
processed.
what's funny now? He's been trying for 2 weeks straight to raise 1,500. It's not working. I know 4 days now.
So he's back on YouTube, or is he like on?
No, NYC. I'm talking about NYC.
Oh, okay. I haven't
Yeah,
seen J-Rel. I think is on Twitch, right, or something.
yeah. He has a channel, but he doesn't upload on that channel because that's the way they report his page, and it gets deleted.
Oh man, it goes to show you that the fucking YouTube isn't playing around, and some of these other apps like Airbnb. I know that for a fact they cut off Austin, and I think his girlfriend too was cut off. And he's like, yeah, they did like he was bitching about. I did a video about talking about like they didn't even do their investigation. Like, bro, all they have to see is that you're hanging around this dude that was doing fucked up shit abroad and shit. Fool. That's all they had to do for them to cut you off, dude. Like that, you have to think about it as their side of the business, bro. Like it's a bad look
Mm.
for them. So yeah, that's why they cut him off. He was pissed off and shit, dude. I mean, he's an alcoholic though. He drinks a lot though too. Wasn't even last time on Razor Race, he was all super drunk, arguing with B Dub.
Right? Yeah. What happened to B Dub? It doesn't pop out anymore. A lot of people
I hit
don't
him
know.
up a few times on IG. He never responded to my messages. So I'm like, fuck him and shit, bro.
Oh,
I know that he's like he got into it with Razor Rays. Shout out to Razor Rays. Razor Rays did the fucking what do you call it? The what's the mashed potato from Toy Story. And shit. Yeah. He was climbing on Razor, and so Razor Rays
yeah.
like put it up on his panel and shit. When he never jumped on. Like, shout out to Razor Rays.
Damn.
He likes to roast people. When he do it back to him, he doesn't like it and shit, bro. So he's
Thanks.
I don't know about him, bro. He's just fucking. He doesn't even post pictures anymore. Like on his IG, he used to always like post pictures like every single week, and now he's just kind of like he's just like not posting nothing, dude. So I don't know.
Who?
That's like you said. The travel space has kind of been quiet now and shit. I guess like ever since the J Rello shit and Floyd.
It's very dead now.
Yeah.
I think it's better that way, that everyone's just low key.
Yeah, I think so. I think they did enough damage as it is, bro. Like, it's kind of like I was telling, I don't know you watched earlier, I was talking about one of the guys I was with in Medellin. He met one of the yoga girls where she was doing the yoga it was at her coffee shop, and she was talking to my friend, but my friend, like, I guess he's shy or something. He never took the girl out to a date or nothing like that. But I was bringing it up. I was like, bro, it's so hard, and especially in Medellin, to meet a girl that has her own business, that's young, educated, single, no kids, has her shit together, comes from a well-off family, to like actually approach you and talk to you and be interested in you. For us, it doesn't happen, especially in Medellin now. And my friend didn't take advantage of it. It's one of those things that you hardly don't see anymore. But that's what I was talking about earlier, bro. And it's because of the fuck shit that some of the foreigners are doing, like Floyd, Austin, and all these guys, bro. Just that reputation that we're getting in many countries and shit, in certain cities, bro. Like, what can I say? Like, for example, I don't know, y'all been seeing like what is going on with the Argentinians. Like right now, the Argentinians are having a bad look right now. Like they arrested a girl like a few days ago. She was doing some racist shit at Rio over here, like calling the waiter a monkey, and she made like monkey noises, like woohoo, something like that. They put ankle monitor her, and then they like let her go. It's like, I don't know. I didn't even know racism was a crime over here in Brazil that you could get arrested for. But this girl's like a lawyer, 28 years old. She was crying. I saw her interview. She never apologized, but they kicked her the fuck out. But that's one of the hot topics right now that's going on with the Argentinians. Just like Argentinians right now are not that much liked over here in Brazil, bro. And also in Mexico. a few months ago they also like arrested an Argentinian girl also for saying racist shit to one of the taxi drivers or something like that. And when she was coming out of the courthouse, they were throwing like water bottles at her and shit, bro. So that's one of the most hottest topic right now. Anybody that's doing like the covering the Argentinian shit is getting like a lot of views on their channels.
That's crazy.
Jamie
That's
Woods
crazy.
got like 5 million views on that video he did with about the Argentinian girl. Dude. His channel blew up because of her.
Damn. No, that's crazy because there's a soccer player like you guys referred to that got a Brazilian soccer player got racially abused like last week by an Argentinian. And so
Yeah,
that's
I saw
viral.
that too. Yeah, I saw that too. So that's a hot topic right now and shit, bro. But that's why this is like, what does this have to do with everything, bro? Because like the same way that the Argentinians now are coming to like having like a bad reputation throughout Brazil. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of Brazilians don't fuck with them, but I know for a fact Mexicans don't like them and shit, bro. Many Mexicans don't like them and shit, bro. You know, I was reading in the comments what people were saying on Jamie Wood's post and stuff, and like some girl wrote some real shit. Like she was like, I stayed in a hostel in Europe, and when I met the Argentinian girls, like they were super like stuck up. This is a girl, by the way. They never wanted friends, like, and so that same reputation that the Argentinians are having throughout the entire world, not just in Latin America, that's the same reputation that some of the password bros are starting to get as well. If the Argentinians get that reputation, so can the password bros. You understand?
I mean, you heard of what happened to that Russian dude. I mean, in Kenya, throughout Ghana, and now today, I don't know if you guys heard about this. Also, news. Another dude got arrested. Y'all know Globus CZ. Globus CZ. He's a YouTuber.
The black guy you're talking about.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. So you know, he went there during the wrong time. It's right after this Russian dude got in trouble for that. So he went over there, start creek camming. And the cops arrested him. They're like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Because now Kenya now they got all eyes on foreigners, like trying to go over there and trying to record people. So he got arrested. They eventually let him go because he, said, "Oh, I was just doing it for content." But it just goes to show you right now, it's like the block is hot, and even it's not just in Africa, even in the Philippines and in Thailand, even because there's another Russian dude that got into it, Velasi, whatever his name is.
Yeah, and there was another one.
Yeah, he got in trouble.
And there was
another
guy.
one. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah. And it's like right now, it's like the block is just hot. And it's like, if you're a YouTube content creator and you're thinking about going to these countries and filming, I think that's why one of the main reasons why Passport Bros right now, the whole travel space, there's no activities because a lot of guys are just afraid to put content out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the return on investment, you don't get a return on investment. It's like there's a lot of risk involved with it. You can get your phone snatched. You can possibly get deleted too. There's actually an American dude that went to Santiago, Chile. It was a couple of years ago, and he was in the wrong neighborhood, but he was recording for content, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that story.
He was taking pictures.
Yeah. And he was from Staten Island, New York, and they deleted him. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes it's like you got to be careful of the filming thing and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because like you might get deleted. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to be extra careful. So the whole
Yo, Buck, what do you think about traveling to or being an expat in Colombia? For me, the danger is not worth it. I'll be real with you.
No. Actually, I don't, because I went there last year recently.
Yeah.
I actually, outside of Medellin, there's other places that people can go to. Cali is dope. Barranquilla is dope. I just feel like Colombia is twice the size of Texas, right? And it's very huge, it's big. There's other cities that people can explore and go to. As long as you staying out, away from those mangoes and you're not drinking around them, you should be good, bro. Like,
did you travel to those parts?
Yeah. I've been to Medellin a couple of times, then I went to Cali a couple of times.
How many foreigners are in like Cali?
Oh, bro, I literally barely seen any foreigners out there. Barely. There was only one time when I was out and about. I went out with this Colombian chick,
Mm.
and she showed me around the city, right? And we went to this park, and I saw this European chick just staring at us, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's another tourist. And she was just there by herself. I was like, what the heck she's doing over here? And it was just a random part of the city. It wasn't even, is what I'm saying, it wasn't even in the tourist area. Even if
Have you-
they don't even, bro, there's no even tourist area in Cali.
That's
just-
perfect, man. Have
you
you,
know?
ever, have you been to Barranquilla then?
No, I haven't been to that. I heard it's another hidden gem in Colombia.
Oh, I was told it was boring over there.
Yeah, I heard otherwise. I heard otherwise. I heard it was otherwise. There's things to do out there.
When's your next trip then? To just out the country, I mean.
Probably sometime just before the summer. I'm probably gonna go somewhere. I haven't made my mind up because I'm kind of assessing the situation right now. Because with Trump being in power, man, anything can happen, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like because I'm kind of assessing the situation, but I don't know, man. It's like I kind of want to take a break from Latin America, bro. I've been, man. It's like not my last recent trip was Panama, and
that's where I wanna expat in Panama.
oh, it's bro. I think Panama is another hidden gem. Not
It
only
is.
it's safe, but literally it's the central hub of Latin America. You can get anywhere to Latin America, anywhere. Like, literally it's the central hub. It's like how would I call it? It's literally the Swiss of Latin America, the Switzerland of Latin America. And it's like they're kind of neutral and it's safe. You can walk around in the middle of the night and it's cool. The only down thing about it is like during the daytime you won't have anything to do. It can get pretty boring.
Damn.
So if you're an expat, you probably have a day job, right? So it's like I can understand that, but during the nighttime, it's like it picks up. I mean, there's a lot of rooftop bars. The city is amazing. Like it's pretty much. It looks like literally a New York City, and it's cool, man.
Hey, Buck, I was gonna ask you think that girl that America married, you think she was a pro for a working girl, or he said it was a regular girl? But who knows?
Which dude? That dude that came on Angel Show?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a pro. That was a pro.
You think
Everybody,
so?
if you read it between the lines, that was a pro, bro. That wasn't no regular chick, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You say they met her at the mall, but I'm kind of just like skeptical. I'm like,
And she didn't.
Regular girls are not gonna like literally move with a foreigner overseas. It's like it takes because these chicks they have families back home, and they don't want to leave their families just like that just to be with a random.
Yeah, I agree, bro. So yeah, I think it was lying though. Shit.
It was a pro.
And she didn't just start cheating on him when she moved to America.
Nah, she was already cheating when he was in Colombia.
She was cheating when he was sending her money.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, because like I was saying Ulysses earlier, I was like, there's some dudes that just smash these chicks and they move on, right? But then you have other dudes that gets attached to them, and they're like, okay, man, I'm in love with this chick. She gives me that treatment that I never got in the States, and they fall in love, bro.
And you can tell.
These chicks, they know how to play that role, bro.
And you
like,
can tell.
Literally, if you've been to Colombia, you've been to Colombia, right?
Who?
You've been there?
No.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they know how to play that role, bro. Like sometimes they're not used to that kind of. You see what I'm saying? That kind of
do they?
In the States.
But really, do they know how to play the role, or is just that American men accept like the bare minimum, like cooking, cleaning, and just a feminine role?
It's both.
That's a good question. Yeah,
that's a good question. I would say it's both. because American guys, they will accept something like as a mango for the bare minimum, but at the same time, these chicks also will play their role
Mm,
to play the long term game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So, but what you guys think about West, man? He had a bad
He's
experience in
been a
Colombia.
long time, dog.
Yeah. Now he's rapping about Poland, and I'm like, yo, you've been to Poland you've been in Poland 3 years, and you haven't even locked anything up out there. That means the dating market is kind of tough for him out there.
That he's a weirdo, man. He's a self-hating Chinese dude, bro.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did the same thing when he was in Colombia, talking about it's a perfect country, how they treat Asians well, and then he's just doing now he's hating on Muslims when he's in Poland. The dude's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's like he turned into this.
He's like Austin. He falls out every country, every people he's with. He's on family members. He's gonna do it again in Poland.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he have a video too where he was like fighting with his dad and shit? Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking shit about his dad. That's what he literally.
No, but he was like arguing with his dad. Like he recorded his arguing with his dad and shit. Yeah.
I watched it. I watched it recently. His dad was calling him a loser and telling him what type of woman would accept you. That makes me believe like his father's helping him with money as well.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, dog.
Yeah.
And shit. He's not financially stable to fucking be living abroad, especially Europe, bro. He has to say shit to spit out Kanye, yeah, bro. But he was obsessed with his wife. Well, he kept making a bunch of videos about his ex-wife, and there's always two sides to the story. So I wonder what he did to his wife, bro. Like, I don't believe that his wife just like flipped on him. Like, I think he probably did marry a good girl, but he was just kind of doing like fuck shit, like wanting to smoke weed and like dumb shit like that.
Yeah. He told on himself. He wanted to smoke weed. He turned to drugs. He wanted to go to bars. She didn't want him to do that. Like he's just being a Western like weirdo. Really.
Hey man, but he did get a pro pregnant when he got there. He got a Venezuelan. He's like, oh, she's a webcam. Like, nah, bro. I've been there long.
Yeah, I remember that.
All those girls that do webcam, bro. They all sell on the side, bro. I could promise you, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy that you got a that means you willing to take a raw. I mean, he was pretty much raw dogging chicks at that point.
Yeah,
he said
when you think about it, right? He said something about the condom busting, like, nah, the condom busting. You're raw dog.
You know, when they say that, it's pretty much an excuse, like to justify them going raw. When they say, "Oh, condom broke," that's pretty much an excuse to
Nah, he said they went with the condom one round, and in the second round he took it off, and then realized halfway through that he didn't want to do it without, and then he went to the bathroom and put on the condom. He said she could only get pregnant off the pre-cum. He's so dumb. He said it was the pre-cum. I personally think she didn't know who the father was.
Yeah, same here, bro. Yeah, and she probably just went with the better option. Let me get this gringo. He has money. It's probably some barrio dude got her pregnant and shit, bro.
And then she killed it.
And he believed that. Oh, fuck that shit. I would never fucking. If I got a girl pregnant, I'll make her take a DNA test. I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. Those women cheat so much, bro. Hell no.
And now he's in Poland learning Polish right now. I think he's
you know who we haven't heard of?
He's not. It's not gonna. Once that honeymoon phase is over, he's not gonna like it, and he's gonna waste his time just like in Colombia, bro.
We haven't heard nothing from Johnny LA. Remember him? He used to come on Razor.
Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to that
dude. Remember when he came out with that BBW? Yes. And I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
The Pacer Man was making fun of him, and Pacer Man was like in the chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think I can go to Colombia and smash his girl. Everybody in the chat, Razor chat was like 1. I miss those Razor Ray smoke shows.
Yeah, they're funny.
Hilarious, bro. Yeah. Johnny had a kid with a girl there, a pre-paga for. I know that girl's
Johnny's another dude that had a kid with a bro. I just don't understand. It's like, how are these dudes just raw dogging pros? Like, you got Johnny LA,
because people like, okay, bro, but you have to like think about it like this. Johnny is a guy that's gone years without having sex, bro. Years, and if he does have sex with a girl, it's an unattractive girl. And so Colombia is probably the first place he's ever been to where he had a somewhat decent girl in his life that he could fuck. That's it, bro. It's that simple. Man, but that's crazy that this girl would even let him bust a nut inside her. It goes to show you how the band. That's why I tell you, like, The body girls in Medellin, fool, they're just good to have fun, bro. It's like enjoying a nice steak, bro. Like, I don't even want them as friends anymore. I'm just like, bro, fuck these girls. I just smash them. I'll see you when I see you, bro. These women, bro, I'm convinced that some of these women in Medellin, if dogs can fucking talk and have money, they would let the dogs fuck them too, bro.
Oh, man.
I'm not even joking about that. If animals can fucking have brains and act like people, animals will be fucking these spices too and shit, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, man, I'm just being fucking honest, bro. Like, does everything to these women, dog. Like, they don't give a shit, dude. They have no morals over there, bro.
Yeah. This is I mean, I know you said this in the past. You in the swinger scene, right? Like, are you still engaged in that in Brazil?
Yes, I'm gonna take a break from that, dude. I kind of had too much fun this weekend, but I think it's actually more fun. I went with my homegirl on Saturday, and I had a lot of fun with her because she likes girls and shit, so it was fun. And shit.
I mean, how is that swinger shit work? Is it like you just bang the chick's the husband's wife in front of them, or is it like?
I went to this one that's supposedly like the best one in Brazil. It's called damn, what the fuck is the name of it? Oh, I gotta look the name of it, bro. It's fucking crazy. This one has like a bus inside. It has a movie theater. It was like a maze, bro. Like when I walked in there, I got lost with her. I was like, where the fuck am I at, bro? Like it was really huge, man. It was like 2 floors. I had a dance floor. It was like, I would say maybe there was like 200 to 300 people, 250 to 300, maybe like 100 couples, maybe less. I don't know. And yeah, bro, it was
100 couples in there.
Yeah, bro, it was a big ass place.
And it's like, is it like some kind of situation where they're all butt naked or what?
No, bro. People have clothes on, fool. Shit. Like you see some girls with lingerie on and shit, fool. It's called Inner Club. Yeah, it's expensive if you go for like by yourself. Like single males have to pay like $130, but couples pay like $80. But yeah, it's called Inner Club in Sao Paulo, bro. And yeah, dude, it was just it was a wild night, bro, for me. I see so, and that place has some really good looking Brazilian women. Dog. I'm talking about, I saw dime pieces in there, bro. Really, some bad fucking girls in there, bro. I was like, fuck. And bro, that's why I don't want to date anymore. Because I look at some of these women, I'm like, bro, this is a girl that I could meet at a coffee shop, and like, I'm just keeping it real, baby. I'm like, this is a girl you can meet at a fucking coffee shop. You think she's a good girl, and she was getting busted down at the swinger, bro? Like the fuck you mean?
It brings me to my next question, Neon Shades and Ulysses. Like, what you guys think about the whole worldwide dating market? Is it going to get better, or is it going to be?
I think the social media has ruined it, bro. I think simps have ruined it. I mean, you can still find some good girls, but like it's just like you got to go to the cities where foreigners don't go to. Like in Brazil, I would say Manaus, Bayo, and shit, you know. But like party cities like Rio or Sao Paulo, like hell no. Colombia is not a place to go for relationships. I think Mexico you can find a nice woman too, but it takes time as well. I think DR is fucking trash for dating. I think Venezuelan women ain't shit either, bro. I've dated enough of them where I'm like, good. Venezuela's gonna probably open up pretty soon for Americans, and there's gonna be a lot of broken dudes there. There's gonna be a lot of dudes marrying the women over there and taking them to the States. The few ones that got left behind and shit, that's what you're gonna see. A bunch of passport bros go over there like no excuse, talking about I found my wife in Caracas type of shit. Like, bro.
I agree with Ulysses, bro. Just avoid any places with passport bros and that's social media.
I think Guadalajara is a great city. For like, I saw a lot of good-looking women there when I was there.
Yeah.
In the 2 weeks that I was there, and they give competition to the women over here, even in Medellin, like just as good-looking, beautiful from the face and body and everything, dude.
Yeah, but how? I mean, is it like what's the situation like? I mean, do you got to be like a well-polished dude?
Yeah, bro. I mean, QB has said it many times, bro. Shout out to QB. Like, you got to have your Spanish, like, not on point, but like at least decent. Because, like I said, it's like a rich zone. I mean, you do have some stuck-up women over there in Zapopan for sure. Like, you know, any country where you go to like a rich zone, women are gonna be like high, mighty and shit, right? But it's a good place to, I think, like to meet a decent woman that has her shit together, bro. As far as like intellectually, she has education. She's traveled. She has a visa to go to the States. She comes from a well-off family. Like even one of the QB, when we went to his girlfriend's birthday party, one of the friends came and picked us up, and she had like a brand new SUV, like a $60,000 car. And shit, bro, you're not gonna see that from other Latin women in other countries. You're just not. But this woman had money and shit, bro. So you can meet women over there that have their shit together as well, dude. But dating market's
open.
easy over there, fool. But it's definitely better than what you see in fucking Colombia and shit, bro. Fuck that.
Why would these type of women date foreigners who like gonna
Yeah,
leave
that's
the
what I'm saying.
country?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got your shit together, bro,
Yeah.
and you're living there, I think you have an open door. But like, now you're gonna be there for like 2 or 3 months. Like, you might still have some fun. I know I got some of my subscribers that've been there and they've dated over there as well. But like, if you're there living there, you have a good shot, bro. Anywhere in Mexico that you're living there for a while, you have a good shot to date some girls and stuff like that. You just gotta lie though too. Like, a lot of guys lie as well. Like, you can't just be straight up and be like, I'm only here for like a month, because that's gonna kill your chance. You're gonna be like, oh, I've been here for like 3 months. I've just been busy, and like I'm getting my resident visa here. But you gotta lie, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta fake it. You gotta fake it to make it. You tell any girl like, I'm only here for like 2 weeks, she's gonna be like, adios.
Yeah, that's why one of the first things they ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere pretty much you go in the world, that's one of the first things they will ask you is like, how long you're gonna be here, and it's like that's one of the first questions they ask you to weed you out. Because like if you're like, oh, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they're like, oh, this dude is only here for short term. I'm not gonna take him seriously. I'm gonna move on. But if you just say, hey, I'll move here over here for work, and you're doing this.
That's how it is.
But you got a pregame with that. You got a pregame. You got to talk to her for like 3-4 weeks prior, when you meet her online.
That's how it is in like wealthier countries where women can provide for themselves. Because when I was in Denmark and Stockholm in Sweden, I could get them on dates, but when they find out I'm only going to be there for a month, they did it. They don't want to meet you again.
But I hear there's a hookup culture in Stockholm, though. I've heard like from a lot of guys that have gone over there.
I heard in Iceland. I heard Iceland is crazy where people have sex before they even date. Serious.
Yeah, that's Scandinavia in general.
Oh, is also in Sweden too?
Yeah, it's what they do in like around in Europe basically is like they don't get married and then have children. You would date for a while and then you basically then have kids and then you decide to get married.
Oh,
but I hear Eastern Europe is having like a lot of like they don't have enough men. Like Lithuania has like more women than men and shit. For the same thing.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Countries,
yeah, but I have a friend in
How about the Ukraine situation where the men are fighting in the war against Russia? Meanwhile, the Ukrainian women, they're being flown to Dubai, Switzerland, Monaco, and they're getting smashed.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. It goes to show that Ukrainians don't give a shit about their men, bro. Like when it happened with the Mexican shit, fool, like I saw a lot of Mexican women post like memorials of like the soldiers that have been like deleted and stuff like that. A lot of Mexican women, dog. And I'm thinking, man, the Ukrainian women didn't do that shit.
Like, Ukrainian women,
they just left, bro. They went to Dubai, they went to Western Europe, then they went to Mexico, Cancun, they went to everywhere that they could go to where that a guy that has money for them and shit.
They're basically a European, like Colombian version.
Yeah, they're like the European Colombian.
Right on the dot.
Yeah. But that's fucked up, because they abandoned their men. That's so fucked up, dude. Like Colombian women would never abandon their men. They love their man and shit, but Ukrainian women don't give a shit about their men. Colombian women might not be faithful or girlfriend material, but at least there's a war going on.
Yeah. Some of them are even going to Thailand also. Also, the crazy thing is Russians are also going out there in Thailand right now. Thailand is a people. What you guys think about Vietnam becoming the new Thailand right now? A lot of people.
Oh man, what's his name? Fucking isn't that dude? Zoom the Thailand fucking it up already. Like I heard that he's like giving these girls all this money.
Oh, he got a what is it? It's called allowance for it.
Yeah, he went to he was giving like the waiter like a bunch of money and stuff like that. Somebody was calling him out.
Yeah, I think it was Nakmizi that was cooking him up, man.
Oh,
Nakmizi dude.
Oh man,
yeah, Nakmizi. When he gets on the panel, that dude be
cooked him a bunch of times, bro.
He was straight cooking, man.
I had a Colombian guy right now that's after me. I was gonna do a response video to him, but I just haven't been.
Oh, you talking about that Colombian dude with the glasses?
Yeah, bro. He made like videos about me, bro. He's just like keeps making videos, and I'm leaving comments. I'm like, bro, vete par carajo. I was like, bro, you know exactly how the women are in your country and shit, fool. He's like kind of like avoiding the questions and shit, fool. It's like, bro, come on, bro, like. He doesn't even live in Colombia. He's a Colombian American. He's living in the States now, in Florida, I think, or something. He was talking about how like we're doing what do they call it when a bunch of foreigners get to a place and like push people out, gentrification, right? Yeah. And I was like, bro, the Colombians and the Venezuelans are doing that too. When I was living in Miami, there was a bunch of Colombians and Venezuelans that got there. Like we didn't complain. It's like it is what it is, bro. And shit. And there's way more Venezuelans and Colombians going to the States than Americans living in Colombia long term, bro. It's like 250,000 Venezuelans came during the Biden administration, bro. That's a lot, fool. And a lot of these Venezuelans are gonna have kids though too, so it's gonna add a few more thousand to it as well. Like, I don't know, he just talks a lot of shit. Fool. I haven't responded to him. Like, he does videos about me and army travels as well. Salute to him. And I don't know what other YouTubers, but fuck him.
But what you guys also think about this? That one African dude that's roasting the passport bros.
Which one?
The not Nana.
That guy's weird as fuck.
You said what?
He's weird as hell, man.
Yeah, he's been roasting the passport bros, man.
Like his thing is not like passport bros. I just think he has envy for like Black Americans. If I be real, it's common with West Africans.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of see it, bro. It's like I'm like, God damn, just leave it alone, because like I'm like, oof. I can get you calling. I mean, it's. I kind of see that, man. It's because it's like
because he's not even talking about like passport, bro. Things in him was talking like FBA and all that. So
yeah. Once that topic comes up, bro, it's like I kind of leave the room. It's like
same.
It's like I'm like, that's just too much, you know what I'm saying? And you know, at first I kind of got the passport bros because he was calling out the bullshit, which he is.
Yeah.
But that once that topic comes up, man, I'm like the FBA and all that. I just leave the room and I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for this. So, but he makes some valid points, man. Like I said, it's like this. I don't agree with him.
What does he say?
I mean, I don't agree more than 100%, but what I'm talking about is like I kind of agree with the passport bros things. So where I disagree on him is the whole FBA thing is like I'm like, well, just what I'm saying is just stay away from that kind of topic, bro. It's ugly. It's and I'm like, yeah, I just stay away from those kind of topics, man.
Yeah, I'm on his channel right now.
Yeah, because so
this guy he doesn't like African Americans, bro. I'm on his channel right now.
Yeah, I kind of stay away from that kind of topics, the FBA and all that. So,
but the passport bro thing doesn't have to be criticized.
The whole passport bros, he was making sense because he was telling guys to invest, you know, travel for the food, travel for the culture and all that. I kind of understand, but it's like I feel like some of this content is like kind of like the other stuff. I was like I kind of like disagree, you know.
Oh yeah, what do you think about BMT? Didn't he get married recently?
Yeah, he got married.
He's a big motherfucker. I seen him in person in Brazil a few years ago. He's a big dude, bro.
Yeah, got married to like a 21-year-old or something.
Is he a Vietnamese or
Thai? It's just Thai, bro. Yeah.
That's just big boned as well.
Yeah.
Don't even beat the allegations.
I mean,
yeah, man, as long as he's happy, bro, like, you know, I mean, damn, bro. I think he's doing damage control because of what happened with Floyd and shit, bro. Like, he knows that his movement's kind of like people don't want to associate themselves anymore with the passport bro movement because of Floyd. Floyd literally handily torpedoed the fucking boat, bro.
He did.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He torpedoed the fucking shit out of the fucking Titanic. All hands on deck.
Yeah, Floyd literally dragged the whole space down, bro. Floyd took the whole.
I personally think he's guilty, bro.
But nobody took responsibility for it. For like, you know, Austin didn't come out and say like, you know what, bro, like I should have not brought this dude around. You know,
Austin brought this dude into the space.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He never took responsibility for it. He don't give a shit,
Yeah.
bro. BMT and then never said nothing. Other YouTubers too that had him on their lives and shit. Like,
So
who
I
knows
just,
what's gonna happen with Floyd, bro? Like, I wish I could get him on the live because that shit would blow up, and people want to hear his side of the story. You know, maybe he's innocent. You know, but I
Aren't
don't
you
know.
in Brazil right now?
He's in Brazil right now, I think. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
aren't you? Aren't you
Yeah,
in
I'm
Brazil?
right here. I'm in Sao Paulo, but I leave to Rio in a couple of days, bro. So
You should try and get a jail call with them or something.
shit, man. You know what, bro? I knew I do have some friends in law enforcement, but I don't want to like they're friends of mine and like my thing. I don't want to fucking fuck it up and by saying like I know a guy that's like in here for this, PDF shit, and they're gonna be like, "What are you hanging on those type?"
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no. Well, what you should do is, Ulysses, you should get a local in Rio who's in tune with this Floyd situation, and you can do it. You can do an interview with them.
man, I don't know, bro. That's hard, bro. Like I don't know where he's at. I don't know if he's in Sao Paulo. I don't know if he's in Rio.
They actually they transfer him from Sao Paulo jail to Rio jail
Okay.
because that is the jurisdiction where he was getting.
I have no idea because they'll allow visitors, bro. I would have to talk to somebody that's in there. I mean,
shit, I wouldn't even fuck that shit. I wouldn't even visit Floyd. Fuck that. Now you would get associated with him.
I'm like straight up. I'm like, he's gonna need money, bro. He's gonna need money for when he gets out.
You guys know Floyd had two white buddies in Nebraska. They used to do the police.
Yeah, they got done for that. Yeah,
but
they got the PDF cases.
Yeah, they being tied into this situation.
I mean, if I could get him on the live and shit, if I have to pay him maybe like break him out with some bread, like $200-300, I think it would do it because he's broke. He doesn't have no money and shit, bro. But I think, I mean, it's good and bad because I know it would blow up the channel. It would get like a few thousand views and shit. A lot of people are everybody's gonna actually tune in to watch, But
that would be the smartest thing you do, bro.
But I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be honest though. The whole time he's there, I think he's just gonna just talk shit and say like, "I didn't do nothing," and like, I don't think he's gonna be responsible for his actions. He never has. So, in the sense, like, it's good maybe for the channel, but at the same time, it's like, man, this dude's a moron. Like, I don't really like
him. He's a crook though. Yeah, I wouldn't trust giving him money.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't give him. I would just give him a little bit and be like, "You come on," and then I'll give you like the rest of it and shit, like and shit. But yeah, I think he would because he's in a desperate situation and shit, bro. He's gonna want to like travel, I think, or maybe he doesn't want to travel. Maybe he just wants to like lay low back in the States. I don't think he has family, bro. I think he's adopted or something. I thought he grew up in the foster home or some shit.
Yeah. He doesn't have family. He doesn't have lawyer money neither, so.
Yeah, dude. I don't know his situation. Usually people make bail and stuff. Like the Argentina girl made bail within like a day or whatever and shit. They just put her on ankle monitor.
You can't compare the Argentina situation with his.
No, but I'm just saying they put an ankle monitor on that. They put an ankle monitor on that girl and they took away her passport. They could have done the same thing. They took away his passport.
No. This is a more serious case than the Argentina case. Come on, bro. It's like
but I'm just saying they could give him bail if they put him on ankle monitor and take his passport. He can't leave the country anymore.
Bro, this is a serious case, bro. Ulysses, what are you talking about? This is a PDF. This is no matter where you're going to, they take these cases seriously. So it's like you're pretty much like up there with murderers. I mean, like that's how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so you're not getting any bail and all that. Because especially from what I've been hearing in read, they said the mom was selling
it's disgusting.
Selling it to him. Because I don't want to fully say the word, but the mom was selling it to Floyd. And
who knows,
Floyd
bro? Like, a lot of things, but like I know, like
one thing I was kind of disturbed about is that hand puppet. I was like, when I saw that hand puppet, bro, and I was like, oh shit. Have you seen the video of him when he was in the doing a live with Future, and he was saying, "Hey, kitty," to Future's chick.
The
and I was
peekaboo.
like, peekaboo, yeah. I was like, oh shoot,
man, this is straight weird, bro. There's a lot of weirdos in this space, bro, and it's fucked up because like Americans that are giving them but honestly, I think the people that are giving them the platform are people that don't travel because expats don't want nothing to do with those dudes, bro. Hell no. All the expats that I know that in Brazil and Colombia want nothing to do with those type of dudes, bro.
No. I mean, I mean, look at the dude that just dropped Travis Scott. He's up there with Floyd. He just didn't get caught.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes like Floyd. The thing is, there's a lot of dudes like Floyd's in the space, but they're not travel content creators. They're not on YouTube. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of Americans, Europeans, Australians that go to these countries. Just a couple weeks ago, I was watching this documentary in prisons around the world. They talk about prisons around the world, right? And it was this French dude that got caught up in Madagascar. He got caught up with the underage shit, and they sent him to like 25 years, and he was complaining about the prison conditions and all that, and how it's dirty and all that. And I'm like, bro, you did that shit. It's like, if you want to do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy because I'm going to Madagascar in like December.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I heard there's a hidden gem out there.
It is. You have to know French or Malagasy. So I'm just learning Malagasy in the meantime.
Yeah, because what's his name? Been there. Taylor Made been out there, and he said he was gonna keep it a hidden gem just before he
got scammed when he was near Madagascar. He said, I saw his vlogs, bro. You know, I think Taylor Made Dreams was the only one that was like, I don't know why people would like send him emails about their stories and DR, like the horrible things that happened to them and shit. Like, but he was always like, every live they would have like a horrible story of some American getting screwed over in DR, man.
Yeah.
Every week you got like an American that's getting fucked over. That's why I tell you, bro. Like, you'd be surprised how some of these women are in these fucking countries, bro. I think DR is like, man, the women are scavengers over there, bro. Like,
but DR is like, they're pretty much a nationalist, because like you guys heard about this case, right? Where this American dude, he went out there just to sue and him and the chick. So they did the deed. He brought the chick over to the hotel. They did the deed. And the last minute, she's kind of switched up the price on him. She doubled it, and he said he was gonna pay. He wasn't gonna pay it. Call the cops. She start causing all kind of problems in the apartment. And next thing you know, they call the cops, and she told them, "Oh, he raped me," and he was like, "Oh no, I didn't do it." So they arrested him for rape. So what they did is they put him in a DR prison. While waiting for his trial, he got violated inside the DR prison.
Wow.
And after a year, they found him not guilty.
They found
him not guilty of the whole.
What was the dude that was in Sosúa? Mayor Sosúa is going through that right now. I know that he was on. I forget whose live he was. I think it was
Big J's
lives. And like a few months ago, he was talking about like how this girl is just like telling him like keeps calling the police, and he's been to jail like 5 times. I'm like, I just thinking in my head, bro, like, where did you not realize that after the 3rd time, maybe you should have got the fuck out of the country? And he's like, and even though the police tell him, like, bro, this girl's gonna end up saying the R word against you for like, maybe you should leave. Like, even the police are telling him to leave, and he still doesn't leave. And that's why I don't feel sorry for some of these dudes. It's hard to feel sympathy for people that just don't have common sense and they just feel like they could do whatever they want and shit, bro. And, you know, Mayor Sosúa is one of those guys that, you know what, bro, let me get out of here. I've been in jail a few times. Let me just relax and, you know, come back like in a year or something like that. Like, no, and he said he was leaving, but who knows if he left, that dumbass, bro. It's people like that end up in prison that they need that lesson, fool, so they could learn, like, bro, like, this is a foreign country. Justice system here sucks. It's not like in the States. America's not perfect, but it's a lot better in America, right? And I'm just like, bro, Mayor Sosúa or whatever, bro, he's going to learn his lesson the hard way, bro.
I don't think anyone under the age of 50 should move to countries like Dominican Republic, bro.
Yeah. DR is home to the biggest bunch of scammers on the planet. Yeah, fool, fuck. That's facts, bro. That shit, yeah.
There's only so much you can tolerate. You know, Big J, I think he got a Dominican there pregnant because he said he had a daughter there. It's what's that guy's name? Czech. No, not Czech. B.O.B.
What's his name? Also got a chick pregnant out there. Flip got a kid out there.
Yeah, with 2 pros, bro.
Yeah,
did you see when he came on the line with Big J? Big J's like, "What's going on, Lego head?"
Yo, him and Big J, that beef between Big J and him, that shit was fucking crazy.
Big J were just roasting him the whole time, bro.
Because Big J accused him of what's his name? What is it? Flip on being on cocaine. and Flip kind of he flipped off, and I was like that beef between him and Big Jake was crazy as fuck because they were just getting personal. It's like they were attacking each other. You know,
it was more Big J. He was very emotional.
Oh,
I mean, Flip can be emotional too because they were both going at it, bro. I would like if you saw that.
Flip was trying to. He was trying to apologize to Big J, but Big J wasn't hearing it because Flip said he had punched Big J in the face, and Big J said, "Nah, keep the same energy."
Yeah, I don't blame him, bro. Yeah, he was talking that shit, bro. Yeah.
That shit, bro. But that's the thing about Flip, fool. Like he's like, come on, bro. You have 2 kids with 2 pros, bro. I can't fucking believe dudes are doing that. Oh, look at this. That's the guy that's like making videos about me, Recondo. I know you're watching. Yeah, he's probably gonna fucking pop my video on him. I don't give a fuck, man. I was gonna do a response to it, but I'm just like, this dude just be talking match, all the time, bro. He just be calling, bro. Like,
how many? Yo, Taylor Made also had a baby out there in Sosua too. It's like, god damn.
Yeah, you're probably a pro as well, bro. Let's be real.
What's his name? The other dude that you just mentioned from Atlanta. I forgot his name. You just mentioned him. The other
Johnny
dude
LA?
No, Atlanta dude that lives in Sosua. Mayor Sosua. Yeah, Mayor Sosua. He got a pro pregnant out there.
Yeah.
And he actually admitted. Yeah,
he even went and had a second kid there, which is crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's like, damn, it's like these pros.
Man, I don't think I can have a kid with a Dominican girl, though. Those women are just, bro, they're vile, bro. Like, I mean, you meet some that are cool and shit. Like, the upper class ones are pretty dope and shit, but the ones that are like middle, like, I would tell you the most ghettoest Latinas that I've ever met in my life are in DR, bro. It's just straight ghetto. Like great ghetto as hell, bro. Ghetto, bro. I'm just like, bro. It's like dating a girl from the projects in the States, bro. Like,
but they are thick, man. It's like,
that's beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna take them. They're sexy. They fucking, but they would
curvy, just naturally curvy, bro. It's like, because like, man, I went to Blue Mall in Santo Domingo. I was like, oh my goodness, the amount of bodies they had. And it's all natural. It's not.
Bro, I tell guys, bro, you know what? You can meet girls, and there's 2 places you can meet good-looking women in from DR. Like, you could go to Las Terrenas and take the bachata classes, and now you could like go dance with them. That's a place. Second place is like the grocery stores, bro. It's not even the clubs or the bars or nothing. Like, some of the best-looking women that I see are like when I'm grocery shopping, I'm buying food, and I'm like looking. I'm like, damn, look at this fucking thick-ass bitch next to me. She's some baddies, bro. Well, at the park, you can even go to the park across like where I was staying at. There was like a park where there's like a bunch of buses that go. They call them guaguas, and they pick people up and shit in Santiago. Like, bro, I'll meet girls at the park all the time, dog. Like, just gotta like get away from the club scene, bro. Like, the club scene's not all that either. So
yeah, but you know where I think where you can find wives in DR, Santiago. Santiago is like where you want to do it, bro, because like it's more. It's more laid back.
I heard
I don't recommend dating Dominican women, but if you did go to a city, it would probably be Santiago.
Santiago, like everybody always
family orientated.
Family orientated, and it's like, and they kind of look like that Paisa look. If you've been to Medellin, they got that Paisa, Latino look to them. So, but it's more of a different vibe because it's like slow paced. The girls are more in tune with their, their religion is like, and if you like a good girl, I mean, that's pretty much the best place in DR to do it. But my thing is like, Ulysses, I got a question for you. My thing is like, you have guys like, Taylor Made and Mayor Sosua. They've been living in Dominican Republic for a long time. Why they didn't go to Santiago and just find a good wife out there? It's like, why they had to set up.
They're mongers, bro. Taylor Made Dreams has said it many times. He's like, he's a monger. I can't do relationships. And so, I mean, I respect him for saying that. I feel like he just straight up tells you like his lifestyle. So it's not like he's selling you a dream.
And that's the thing about the dangerous thing about this whole mongering thing. It's like once you do it, bro, you're gonna be addicted to it. You
And
pretty
bro,
much
he
gonna
took
be
care. He took care of his. I probably should not say this, but like the girl that he had a kid with, like the mom had cancer, and he took care of the medical bills. Like he did a lot of shit for the family, bro. Like I know a guy that lives in Sao Paulo, that's like used to be close to him. And he was telling me like on the download, he's like, man, this dude did so much for the family. Like as Dominicans can be like very savages, bro. Like especially the barrio ones, bro. Like they don't give a damn. Like I met girls there that have houses by Americans, bro. Americans buy the fucking houses and like they kick the American guy out after 2 or 3 years, and like they're smart, fool. They're like those women, fool. They'll tell you, "Oh, mi amor," and they'll get you put the house under my name if you really love me. Dudes will do it, and like, bro, as soon as they like buy the house or pay it off cash, they just like adios and should kick the dude out, bro. I see Dominican women now over there with cars, bro. Like I never used to see that before. I see like young girls driving cars now, bro. And guess who's buying the cars? Americans. And should give them the money and shit, bro. Hell yeah, bro. I'm buying cars, bro. That's insane, dude. I mean, I've been going to DR for 10 years, bro. Like longer than other Latin American countries. And like when I first got there, the women have always been like that, but not like how they are now, bro. Like I know a lot of Dominican women feel like bro. Like I had one girl that I don't know if I'm gonna link up with her this year, but if I do, she says she's down to come on the podcast. And I can't wait for she's beautiful and shit, bro. But I can't wait to like fucking shit talk her because she's one of those girls that I could like shit talk. She's like down to earth, bro. But she knows what I'm talking about, bro. Like I can't wait for her to be on here because like she had like a dude like a month ago buy her a stove, a Dominican guy, and then like she's not even with the guy anymore and shit. Fool. She's oh my god. But I mean, I'm telling you how these women are, dog. Like and shit, they're scavengers, bro. Like you ain't the only guy. Like if you meet a Dominican girl, dog, like. You and like another 50, 100 guys are on her cell phone, bro. I could promise you what's up. Unless she's like maybe like a professional. But to me, the mindset, it's like Taylor Made Dreams used to say, the mindset is all the same with those women. It doesn't matter if she's a lawyer, a doctor, or a body girl. The mindset is all the same, bro. It's just it's hard, bro. I mean, God bless any guy that wants to go over there look for love. All I gotta say is like, man, let me know how it goes. I'm not gonna stop you, bro. Like you do what you want to do, bro. But just good luck, man. And you can smash girls. Don't get me wrong. You can have fun. Like you can meet them in the colmados and you know you can have a good time with some of those women, dog. Like they're very sexually active, dog. Like they have like hookup culture and everything, bro. And but yeah, dude, like, and then you don't want to go to DR. If you're in Colombia, you could just fly a girl from DR to Colombia. That's the new thing now. So many like fucking Dominican girls are like desperate to like get to DR or I'm sorry, Colombia to travel and shit, bro. And shit, I flew a bag one out. I did a video of her. She was like cooking and shit. She was super thick. If you saw the video, like you see her body and shit. She looks good, dude.
Did you know her before you flew her out, or did she just come straight from?
Nah, she come straight. I met her on Tinder, and I was like, I didn't want to go to DR. I'm like, I don't want to go to DR, bro. I was like, I banged her out for like a whole week and a half where I enjoyed that meal, bro.
She trusted you just like that.
Yeah, bro. That's the new thing, bro. Dominican women are like that. You meet a Dominican girl online, fool. Like, even what's his name? The guy used to do videos. Chapapá TV lives here. And because he used to live in DR. He was in DR for 2 years. Shout out to him. Now he lives here. He's been in Brazil for like 3 years, something like that. And he tells me, like, when he used to come on Razor Ray's panel, on Taylor Made Dreams Lives on his panels, he used to say all the time, like, I have Dominican women all the time that want to come over here to Brazil, and they have boyfriends from the States or even local Dominicans. They don't care. They want to come over here. That's how they are, bro. Like, traveling is, like, the new thing for women, dude.
Damn. I might just do that then.
I met a girl who was a bank manager in Sosúa and selling. Yeah, bro, I believe it, bro. Like I think they say like around December, the girls that are professionals go to Sosúa in December to make a little bit of extra money for Christmas time and shit, dude. Yeah. I think Flip was saying that. He was saying like you get women that are like lawyers, accountants. Yeah, you'd be surprised, bro, how many women in fucking DR are selling cat, bro. You'd be surprised.
Isn't it the same thing for Brazil? So you'll have like girls who are nurses. And in Sao Paulo, they'll sell box.
Nah, bro, I haven't heard about that here, bro. Over here, they're a little bit more like.
They're more real.
Dude. Sao Paulo is like a lot like Bogota. Like the women in Bogota and Colombia ain't whores like the rest of the other Colombian girls in other cities, bro. Like they're more like getting their shit together, bro. And over here's the same way now Rio Cariocas, bro. Like fuck that. Like I've gone out with girls that are just my friends, and like I've done seen them make out with like 5 different dudes in one night. That's a different story, bro. Like,
but what's your thoughts on the kissing culture out there in Brazil,
I
man?
don't
They,
fucking
the
do it,
girls,
bro. Unless
the
I
girls,
want
they
to
kiss you. It's like, I don't know if you've
no,
been there.
bro.
Leon,
I
it's like,
can't tell
it's
nobody what to do, bro.
off the bat. The girls, if you go to Brazil, they will kiss you in the mouth.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
it's not like that, bro. It's not like that, fool. That's me. I'd only kiss a girl like I'm on a date with her, bro. Like like
Bro, I just had a friend come back from Rio Carnival just recently. He told me exactly that. He had like 6 women try to kiss him. He didn't even know. That's disgusting.
yeah. I mean,
that's
yeah, bro. Those girls in the fucking
mono, man. That's how you get mono.
in the blocos and the parties in Carnival, they be making out with a bunch of ass, and sometimes some of these girls that are attractive be making out with some BBW dudes and shit, bro. Like nasty looking guys, bro. Don't think every guy that they're kissing is an attractive dude, bro. Like fuck that.
Sometimes what they do is like they will kiss their gay friends too, and
Damn.
It's just like you go up to the girl here and you tell her that you like her, and she says, "All right," and you start making out. Or you ask her, "Well, this is during Carnival, right?" Like, but it depends. So, like, usually you meet a girl here within like 5 minutes, bro. Like, you can start kissing her. She's into you, bro.
He told me.
I'm not doing that.
He told me even seeing homosexuals.
Yeah, they can, because even the homosexual, because some of them, you have some bisexual guys out there. What they will do is like they will dab in the dudes and also the female. So they will kiss the dudes, then they will turn around and kiss that same female.
Well,
then that same female, what she will do is like that. She will kiss this unaware gringo. She will kiss an unaware gringo.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. I'm not doing none of that, bro. Like if I go on a date with a girl and I know she's like cool and shit, I don't mind, bro. But fucking like random girls, dog, I don't do that in clubs here at bars. Like I've gone out with enough girls where I'm just like, man, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, Rio is very, very liberal. Brazil in general is very liberal.
Yeah,
so
like, especially Rio, bro. Like what's her name? Anita, the singer, bro. I didn't even know she got a tattoo on her butthole, bro, in front of her dad, bro. Like I saw the video like a while back. And I'm like,
wait. You said the butt or the butthole?
The butthole, fool. Like this on the internet, bro. Go Google it, bro. She's like bent over and her dad's like right next to her.
Wait, what's her name?
Anita, the singer.
Anita who?
The singer from Brazil, the Carioca singer, the one from Rio.
They put in Anita. They put in a back, right?
Yeah, Anita and shit. Well, she's very popular in Brazil, dog. And she's like considered like the Bad Bunny of Brazil, dude. She's like very popular, especially in Rio and shit, dude.
Yeah, I know her. She's a whore, bro. I know her.
Oh damn! Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, bro.
You said in front of her dad?
Yeah, bro. She has an interview when she's talking about like, yeah, I got the fucking, or I got my tattoo like on my butthole. I was drunk. I was drinking with my dad, and my dad. I think she said her dad got one too as well, dude. Yeah.
Oh damn! That's. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She don't give a shit, bro. The whole country has seen her butthole, bro.
Yeah, I see it right now. Yo, imagine being a tattoo artist, man, and you doing tattoos, and you know you cover her butthole.
Shit. She's a good-looking girl, fool. But that's how a lot of women are in Rio, fool. Like, we're not gonna say all of them, right? But the same personality that Anita has, like, just like super free, does whatever she wants. That's exactly how a lot of the girls are in Rio. Fool. They just do whatever they want, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Brazil. But Ulysses, like, what do you think about the south of Brazil, like Florianópolis, and do you actually like it? Can you see yourself living out?
I like Florianópolis, bro. I think Florianópolis is a nice place. It's kind of like a place that you could go to the beach and it's safer. People don't bother you. They don't have no vendors on the beach, so it's nice. It's a place that a lot of people go for surfing. One of the places I've been to in the south, I went to Curitiba. Curitiba doesn't have a beach. I don't recommend. And in Porto Alegre, I didn't like. But I like the north. I like Fortaleza. I think Fortaleza was pretty dope. What other part did I go to in the north that I like? I like Natal. I think Natal's beach wasn't the greatest, but I feel like I had an interaction with a lot of good-looking women there. I thought it was more easier for me to meet women in Natal, and also Curitiba was the 2 cities where I met the most women, dog. And just because remember, like, well, Curitiba, to be fair, I was there for 3 weeks, but like
Natala was there for like 4 days, bro. I actually know a girl that's there right now. Trying to get her attention, see if I might go over there and link up with her. She's fucking thick as hell, bro. I hope she says yes. Like, she's definitely.
How much are flights in between Brazil?
I think if I get it like 2 weeks out, like for example, if I get a flight from Rio to Natal, it'd probably be like $150, $100, 130, something like that. If you get it like 3 weeks out, it's always gonna be underneath 150. It should be, yeah. It's not that bad. You could take buses too. Like when I got to El Salvador, Bahia, I didn't take no flights. I just took buses from city to city. I went to Aracaju, which is like 5 hours away. Then from Aracaju, I went to Maceió, which is about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Actually, Maceió was a good place too. I think Maceió is a hidden gem in Brazil. And then from Maceió, I went to Natal, which is about 6-7 hours. And then from there, I went to Fortaleza, another 7 hours. So I was just busting it, bro.
How long did it take you to learn Portuguese?
Oh, bro, I don't really know Portuguese that well. I just know like the basics. Like when I go order shit, like today I went to go get medicine from the pharmacy, and like I was just like having a hard time with the girl. But sometimes I could like get some words and shit, or more. Like I would say I understand like 40% of the shit they tell me. But
it makes it.
You practice it, bro. Like if you meet like a girl here that likes you, and you just start talking to her all the time, like even if like you're not using Google Translate, like you just hearing her talk and you start getting like words, you'd be like, all right, like what did you just say? And like when I had
cool with that, yeah.
I had an ex-girlfriend that I lived with when I first got to Brazil for like a month and a half, and in that 1 month and a half, bro, like my Portuguese got like really good.
Yeah.
Like, right now it's just like I'm still like struggling, but like if I would have stayed with her for like that's just say like 6 months, I would have been really good. Not like fluent or whatever, but like just really decent. But I think like if I was to stay with a Brazilian girl here for about 6 months, I would get it like really down. I'm like at 25% right now. I'm a Portuguese, bro. Brazilians are super nice. For like even when I talk in like Portuguese, they tell me like, "Oh, your Portuguese is decent," or they tell you it's nice. I'm like, "Whatever, dog." Like, no, it's not. I just basic words and shit, Like,
I just wanted to know if they're tolerant if your Portuguese is broken. So
yeah, bro. It's just like they're tolerant. They say that you're struggling, or they say that you're at least trying and shit. So I think it means a lot to them and shit, bro. That shit is. That's just the way it is, bro. But I don't know. There's not too many women over here that speak Spanish or English, bro. But my homegirl,
how many like dollars do you think you need to take to be there for like 3 months?
It depends on, man. Rio's expensive now, bro. Fuck, man.
Without visiting like Rio, of course.
Okay, you take Rio out. Let's say you go to, I don't know, Sao Paulo. Just like I'd rather recommend a beach area because it's more easier to meet people. But like, just say for example, you're just gonna go to Sao Paulo. Like, let me just do a month here, get my feet wet, whatever. It's a big city. You can get an apartment here, a nice apartment for like $600 a whole month, and like really a fancy place for about $800. You're talking about like an apartment when it has a gym, swimming pool, big screen TV, big kitchen, all that shit. Maybe like $100, $800 for a nicer, really nice place, but decent place like $600, $650. Food, it depends. You make your own food, man. You go out, eat once in a while, about $350, $400. And then whatever else that you spend, like on, I don't know how much you spend on drinking and stuff. Maybe add another few $100. Shit. But it just depends on food. Like other cities in Brazil are the same way. Like Curitiba, I had the apartment for a whole month for like $550, and it was a nice place too. Then and the other cities, like I never spent more than I never stayed more than a month anyways anywhere. But like if I did, my budget would be like $550 to $650 like the whole month and shit.
Are these Airbnbs? Yeah.
Yeah, Airbnbs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's good, bro. It's funny that you jumped on when as soon as Travel Squad was getting off, bro. I guess he didn't want the smoke, bro.
I was looking. I was trying to screenshot a picture of him and then jump on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you used to jump on with his screenshots, right?
Yeah. I'll catch you next time.
I forgot about that shit, bro. I forgot about that shit. Yeah. And he would fucking lose it. But you were doing it on Razor Race panel, right? Correct?
Yeah.
I miss his smoke shows, bro. Like I was telling him, he needs to bring Peso Man back for like that's just like he needs to do like a fucking reunion, like Passport reunion. Like that would be like really big if he brought like Peso Man back and then like Tony Rome back and shit, and then maybe like B-Dub.
Johnny LA too.
Johnny LA. Oh my god, bro. That just
Talk about his daughter becoming a hooker.
Yeah, John,
Oh yeah, he was telling them that, so your daughter's gonna grow up to be a hook, or you got all mad. But it's
Oh,
true,
yeah.
though. Like it's reality. For like, he leaves that girl in the body, bro. She has a
Right.
really good chance that she's gonna do that or do webcamming, and it's fucked up because she's a little girl and shit. But it just like knowing how the people there or the culture there in Medellin, like I would never let my daughter grow up there, fool. I'd be like,
Right.
whatever, like you're coming back over here to the States, bro. Fuck that, bro. Like it's not, because over there it's normal. I don't know. Y'all remember when I had the guest, what's her name? Mariana. Like she was saying, like, oh, there's nothing wrong with being a pro. Like this, and Medellin is like, it's seen as a regular job as a nurse or a teacher. Like it's not seen as a big deal. Like it's not seen as taboo or like something bad, like something to be shameful. It's like it's a job. It's just so yeah, it's just
That's
the way it is,
insane.
bro. They see it as a fucking job, though, bro. That guy that's coming after me, that's the one thing, like I get mad at him because he doesn't admit that people in Colombia look at that as a regular job, dude. So you're getting mad at me and shit, dude, but I mean, your fucking people are fucking, looking at it as a fucking career day, bro. Like, what do I want to be? I want to be a prepaga. But yeah, salute to Army Travels. I'm gonna crash out right now because it's late over here. It's like 2 a.m. I just couldn't sleep. I slept like earlier today for a few hours. Like I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, bro. But now I think I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna rack the fuck. I've been sick for 4 days, but now that it's today, I'm gonna say tomorrow. But I'm gonna go to the language exchange and I'm gonna like film with the glasses or whatever, so y'all can see like what I'm talking about. And also I have some guests coming up next week. Not this week, but the following week I have Kate, and then I also have Vanessa like towards the end of the month. So I'll do like maybe 2 lives. I might do another one if like the people like it, they're like really into it, like yeah, bring her on again. I'll be like, all right, fuck it, whatever, done. It's up to the girl, but I'm gonna just do 2 lives per girl. I have another girl, Rio, that's gonna come on. Hopefully she speaks good English. And if I could find any girls in Rio and shit that are down to come on the podcast, maybe I get lucky, maybe I don't. I'll get them on there as well and shit. But I'll probably do some interviews too. If I go to the beach and shit, fool. It just depends on, fool. Like I think most girls don't give a shit if you put them on camera, dude. But that's I just want to have.
What's your guys' next destination? Any big trips coming up?
I'm gonna be in Mexico for the World Cup in a few months. I'm actually gonna do Argentina next for a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, and then Uruguay for a couple of days, and then Mexico, bro.
Okay,
I'm going to Paris. I'm going to Paris next month, and then I'm gonna hit up Asia in like the summer.
Oh, so wait. So you gonna do a full Asia tour, or you just gonna do a week or two?
No, I'm gonna be there for 2 months. So I don't know if I'm here up Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and then in December I'm gonna try hit up Madagascar.
Oh man, let me know how that Madagascar trip goes. But another place that people don't talk about is like is a country you're going actually is Malaysia. Nobody talks about it in this space. Look, it's an English speaking country, low cost of living, very safe, cheap. And it's like, it literally has all the recipes for you to be becoming an expat out there.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit Jamaica though, bro. I'm gonna see what these girls are doing in Jamaica, bro. Like,
you trying to follow the West? You know what's crazy?
Yeah, I want to see what they're doing, bro. Like, I'm really curious, bro.
Here's the thing. I saw this in firsthand, but it wasn't in Jamaica. I saw this in Belize. And I seen it first. I was like, because I always thought, man, people were like, "Oh, this is an online thing." Or the women go overseas to get the bro. I seen it with my own eyes in Belize.
What did you see?
Bro, I was seeing some American girls with the local guys holding hands, and I was like, "You look, the girls that you would never think would be going overseas for this kind of activity." I was like, these are the most innocent looking girls that I would never expect with the local guys. And I'm like, back in my mind, I'm thinking, man, this is actually the stereotype is true. Women do be traveling for this kind of shit. It's like, women travel places like Italy, Jamaica, Dubai, bro, they 100% getting dick down. 100%.
They also have a swinger club, or actually a swinger resort in not in the other one, what's it called? Nigero or something like that. Nigero or something. They have a swinger resort called I forgot the name of it.
Oh, the city of Niger. Yeah.
Nigeria. Yeah. So I'm gonna check that place out too as well. I'm gonna just hopefully maybe I get a few girls that are down to do interviews on the camera, because I can't wait to put a girl and be like, what do y'all think about Passport Bros? Because I need controversy, bro. Like, people like BMT are gonna lose their mind and shit, dude. Man, dude, if I posted on this Facebook group page, he's probably gonna start talking. He'll probably like get me kicked out of the group. I know he will.
But Jamaica's like I just don't see anybody in the space going to. Like,
bro, there's some bad girls that go over there. Some badass yellow bones that be going. I can't wait, bro. Like I'm gonna supposedly just stay 2 weeks, but I got a little bit of extra money.
You're gonna spend 2 weeks in Jamaica? Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a week in Monte Bay, and then another week in Nigeria. But if it's good, and I see that I like what I see, I'll extend. I'll get an apartment for like a month and shit. Just kick back and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard bad things about Jamaican women, that they're super entitled, like worse than Dominican women.
No, but I'm not gonna be fucking with Jamaican women. I'll be smashing the Americans, bro. They're going over to have a good time to drink, and so I'm gonna
see. That's the thing is, a lot of people don't know about this game, that the best time to smash a bro. If you want to smash an American girl, the best time will be for her outside the country, because their attitudes is going to be different. They're going to be on a different kind of atmosphere. As long as you're not some kind of weirdo when you approach them and all that, you pretty much guaranteed to smash. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that some guys in this space, they pretty much have something against American women or Western women. They don't even want to approach Western women outside of the States, even though they're going to be on a different time. You know what I'm saying? So,
I knew about that, because there's an island called Curaçao, one of those Dutch colony islands, and you have a lot of Dutch European women there, just easy to smash.
Yeah. And
it'll be interesting on how Jamaica is, because I haven't seen no content creators really going over there, bro. So, but if it's whack, I'll just bounce, like, whatever, dog. But I'm looking forward to putting the camera in the girl's face and shit, like, what's up? Because I know they want to be talking shit, bro. Like, but nah, dude, we'll see.
When them the girls trips, they turn into whores, bro. So
yeah, bro, they turn into fucking whores, bro. Like 1 month vacation for a girl is like 5 bodies, bro. Trust me, dog. I see it all the time, dog. I see it all. I stayed in a hostel for a whole month in Playa del Carmen, bro. And the volunteers, girls there, bro, they're smashing the dude every single week, bro. Every single, like, they'll get a new guy from Germany or whatever the fuck. They'll smash him out for a few days and then on to the next one. Yeah, I do. There's a fucking dude that had a kid that I know, but one of the volunteer girls there, and I was like, damn, I wonder if he knows 2 of my boys smashed her. I'm like, fuck it, man. It's like fucking having a kid with a pro almost, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, dude. But I want to end this live, and next time I have a live, I'll have some guests on here, bro. So hopefully people are a little bit like behaved in the comment section, like. Yeah, dude. No, I've always had people that they don't. I think one time when I had Mariana, somebody said that she was like fat or something. I was like, fuck. But like, we gotta just be careful with those comments and shit, because it's like a guess, and like. Obviously a girl's like sensitive. She sees that, she's not be like, fuck this guy. I'm not gonna fucking go on his panel no more. You feel me? Well, it'll be interesting though. It's just be interesting like when I start having the girls on here for talking shit. But anyways, dude, Neon and Buck, salute, bro. Army guy.
Salute.
I'll see you next
salute,
week.
Neon Stage and Ulysses, man. All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
In a bit, Buck.